Sound to your mind.
Breathe. I stay quiet as I light on my loud light. Breathe. I balance diet, I'm just trying to get my pounds right. Breathe. I stay quiet as I light on my loud light. Breathe. I balance diet, I'm just trying to get my pounds right. Shouts all on my team, I need more than a mattress support in my dreams. Could grab a few Z's like I'm falling asleep, but I don't wanna wake for the morning grief. Breathe. Tears drop to the form in the sea. A broke heart, but it's worn in my sleeve. Never listened, I was warned in my teens, but I still skipped school, I was taught in the streets. Ring back, don't call for police. Stand tall, don't fall for the beast. Got issues with trust, so I'm born to believe. We've been a victim of love and now we're caught in it deep. Breathe.
Yes, people, what's happening? What's happening? Good evening, good evening. Big up to Jude Fenwick. Says good afternoon. Obviously, evening time. Not sure what country you're in, but big up yourself anyway. And yeah, guys, listen, Owen will be coming through in 5 minutes time. So we're going to get it started. And obviously, when he jumps in, he jumps in. But big up yourself each and every time. Guys, as always, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you sub to the channel. And make sure you share the channel as well. And guys, when you do come in, as I said, if you just smash the likes, it does help to get the channel seen by more people. And as always, make sure you follow both Fitz and Owen as well on their socials, which will be in the description. So yeah, listen, we're going to get into it. Obviously, this is a regular stream that we are going to be doing. So obviously, we done Manchester United last week. So all-time 11. And as I said, we're going to go through all the other teams, the major teams in the Premier League. Then we're going to go on to Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A, Liga. Obviously not in that order, but we'll sort it out. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy it, then make sure you guys keep coming through. We're either going to do it every Tuesday or Wednesday, but we'll definitely give you guys some notice anyway when we're going to do that. So big up yourselves. And yeah, Fitz, man, how you been, bro? You been good?
Yeah, man, same old same. Can't complain, really, bro. Can't complain. Obviously, good win for us on Monday, innit?
Bro, listen, man. I was watching that game. As I said on my reaction the other day, it wasn't a great game, but I think the main thing was us getting 3 points. And boy, Benjamin Sesko, man. Boy, he's showing. You know, why he's obviously a player to be reckoned with, really. You know, impact sub, energy off the bench, 3 and 3, man. So, yeah, crazy. So, one second, let me just
start next, hasn't it?
Say again?
It's got to be due a start now, hasn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? I look at it a bit differently. I think I would say Sesko. The fact that he come off the bench and got another goal, maybe that could be his role, probably until next season. Because I think, you know, he's an athlete, you know, and he's fresh. And if he's come off the bench, you know, he's obviously gonna have chances later in the game when legs are tired. So, yeah, maybe he might get a start against Crystal Palace at home. But I mean, if he's come off the bench and getting goals, that could be his role.
No, I hear it. But I just feel that he's a better striker than like a Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You know what I mean? He deserves more than that kind of role. Yeah. Obviously, if it's not going to be now, when
great finishes as well. Yeah.
Huh?
3 great finishes as well from him.
Oh yeah, top draw finishes, all of them. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's obviously it's different if he'd have got 3 and 3 when it's toe pokes or something. It's like.
Yeah,
nah, but the finishes is been giving us, bro. I feel like give the lad a few extra minutes. You know what I mean? Even if you're not gonna start him, at least like just switch it up half time. You know what I mean? As soon as the second half starts, start it with Sesko on the field. Let's just see what he can do with a bit more time.
Yeah, no, I hear it. As I said, man, I'm not too concerned if Carrick doesn't start him, because I think, you know, the fact is this is a squad game, innit? And it's like one of them things where if he can come off the bench and make an impact, that's the main thing for me, man. But I think he will get his starts sooner or later. You know what I mean? So, but yeah,
I
no, he's
feel like
definitely making an
you
impact.
see if we'd been starting with Xerxes up top, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be so fussed about it. It's just playing Mbumo up top and then rotating between him, Cunha, and nah, bro, it's not working for me. I want a striker.
No,
You know
bro,
what I mean?
I agree. Like, obviously, you know, obviously that I've said that, you know, Joshua Xerxes for me should be our main striker. And if you've got
Yeah,
Joshua Xerxes starting, you know, and then you want to change things up and bring Sesko on, I reckon that's a good combination there. But obviously,
yeah.
because Mbuemo, you know, has got goals before and cost the money that he cost, unfortunately, you know what I mean? It's one of them things where he's going to be getting game time until Carrick decides otherwise. But yeah, listen, Carrick's unbeaten since he's since he's been in charge, and that's the main thing. And then Palace, I expect nothing less than them 3 points, man, because they're in poor form. So let's see what happens, innit? Big up to Mamba, big up to Foxy Danny as well. Big up yourselves. Guys, make sure you come through, you smash the like button, as I said before. Jude says, I do have a question before we start this. Are we taking the players from their time at Arsenal, or are we taking them when they were in their peak? Yeah, big up to Jude, man. Great question. So the reason why we've said from the Invincible era, because I think if we would have said all-time Arsenal 11, I think a lot of the players that would have been picked would have been from the era when they were successful. So this is why we've done post Invincibles. So anything after the Invincibles. So the likes of Henry, the Bergkamps and that, them guys are not really involved. So
No, but Bergkamp was there. You know what I mean? So
was he there?
yeah, bro, he was there the season after the Invincibles, which is where we started. Like, trust me, that was one of the first names I checked.
All right. So what was Henry there as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying. It's gonna be a bit sticky when he gets to certain positions. I promise you.
You know,
But
you know what
because
then? Yeah, I've actually made a slight mistake then, because I'm thinking the likes of Henry and Bergkamp, them guys are not in the list because I haven't put them down.
nah, so I think Henri left in like 2007,
Yeah.
and I think Bergkamp retired the season after the Invincible. So I think he did one more season and then was done.
Yeah.
And Vieira was closer to like 07, 08 as well, if I can remember correctly, because he went to Inter for a bit and then ended up at City. So obviously, like, there was a bit of time left in him, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Well.
But,
All right. Then. Well,
to be
the thing is,
fair
I've
though,
got my list. Gone.
nah, I was gonna say what Jude's saying there, it's a valid thing, because if we're going purely off 04, 05 onwards, Bergkamp's impact would have been a season. You know what I mean? So it's like, does he make it in the team off that? You know what I mean? Because, like, bear in mind with the United one, we weren't having Varane in because he wasn't there long enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
So arguments can be made still. It's one of them.
Yeah. And even someone's put in the chat as well, Anelka. So again, Anelka wasn't part of the Invincible, so he can't be included.
He'd left in like, I think it was 2000 or 99 he left.
Oh, mad.
But
Benfica just scored.
Right. But that's the thing though, like, that was the good thing about us starting where it was, because like I say, we was gonna, like, starting where we have now, we've made it a bit easier in a sense, because now we don't have to even think about Anelka, Ian Wright, Mark
Christopher Ray.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we got a bag of people that we can just say, right, we can axe these man out now and just, you know what I mean? But to be fair, I don't know if like, bear in mind, there's two standout strikers that come to mind when you think of Arsenal, innit? And I don't think Anelka's really gonna get a shout. Okay, his time at Arsenal, although it was good, it was very short.
Yeah, it was. All right. Well, the thing is, I've got my list anyway. So again, if there's any names that I've missed out, As I said, I was more or less thinking the Henrys and the Bergkamps weren't going to be there. So again, we'll go through the list position by position, and then we'll see who figures into Arsenal's all-time 11. And guys, make sure as well you are smashing the likes, you are putting your comments in the chat, and help us, guys, put our all-time 11. So we are going to do it based on a vote. So when Owen does come through, obviously, if it's a case where we're on the panel when there's 2-1, then we'll have to go with the majority vote. But if we're all tied, then obviously we'll go to the chat, and then you guys can give us a decision. But first things first, formation. This is the thing. Now, the formation that I would probably go with, and for me, the fact that, we've got Bergkamp and we've got Henry that are included in there. Yeah. I think it's only right to do a 4-2-3-1. What do you reckon?
Yeah. That works for me still. Cause, like I say, it's tricky not knowing the formations going into these, because you end up having to write out like 4 different ways that this could work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
exactly.
That is one of the ways that I'll manage to squeeze in as many as possible. So I'm comfortable with that.
I hear it. And big up to Rob James as well. Yeah, you know what's actually funny, yeah? The fact that Rob James has can't put RVP in when he went United, yeah. Rob, you've actually clocked what I was gonna do, because there's a reason, there's a reason why he's right behind me, yeah. Because I knew someone was gonna start saying RVP, and there's a fact why he's wearing a United shirt. So if anyone's thinking let's get RVP in there, it ain't happening. Sorry, Arsenal fans, it's not gonna happen. So
I'll tell you the truth. It is in my shout. Is it?
Nah, bro. Nah.
He's
He's
only-
a Man
he's
United
only
legend.
2
We got
names
him in our Man United team. So
I hear it. What? Wait. So, because it's still early days, is this what we're doing? If someone makes it in one team, they can't make it in another.
Bro, listen. RVP is not Arsenal. He's Man United.
Nah, but hear what,
with us. Yeah.
right.
So-
But hear what I'm saying. Because there's gonna be a conversation when we get to a certain position. Yeah, and like I would say that he's a Chelsea player if we're having to pick one of the two. But
okay.
You know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah, true.
But that's what I'm saying. If we put him in here, does that disqualify him at Chelsea's all-time 11?
So okay, what? So you're saying you're happy to have a player that can be a legend included in the team for both for more than one team?
Bro, I'll tell you the truth, yeah. The all-time 11s that I was doing, every single team that R9 played for, he was the striker.
All right, cool. All right,
It is what it is. You get me? How can you say you're not gonna have R9ers, Barca's, or Inters, or Reals? Bro,
no, you're right.
It's R9. You know what I mean? I feel like certain players, it's a testament of how good they are if they make it into like multiple.
Yeah.
You know,
I hear it. All right, cool. Yeah, okay. We'll include him, guys. RVP can be included. Then we're gonna give that a pass. Then we'll let him be included. But this is for me. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. And in actual fact, yeah. This now makes it for me a difficult one, because I'm thinking, do we now change the formation?
Like I say, I have got a solution when we move up top, but I don't think
so have I. But I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work, because are we gonna go for players in their positions or to just try and fit them in?
Well, like I say, bro, like I say, when I put together an Arsenal 4-4-2, I'm not gonna lie, I put Perez on the right. I don't care. I'm fitting guys in, bro.
This is gonna be a headache, Listen, let's get into it, because I can tell it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, chat, make sure you help us out as well. So formation wise, should we say start with a 4-2-3-1?
Yeah, start with it. And if we need to mess it about a bit. We can mess it about a bit, innit?
All right, cool. So go 4-2-3-1. Let's see. All right, guys. So 4-2-3-1. What we'll do as well, we will share the screen at the end. Once we've confirmed our entire lineup. Real Madrid just scored, you know, Chouameni, 20 minutes in, 1-1. All right, cool. Big up to Baz One Diva as well. Goalkeepers. Let's start it off. Yeah. So I got my list there, and for me, Owen's just coming in now. Yo.
Perfect timing.
Yo, what you saying? You can hear us? Yo.
Definitely don't hear us.
Nah. Yo, can you hear us, yeah? Can you hear?
Yo.
On there.
I think Owen's muted, you know.
Yeah, he's muted. Yeah, he's muted. Let me unmute him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can hear you, man. Can hear you.
Can you hear me
All
clearly,
good. Yeah, bro.
How's it going,
How
boys?
you
You all right?
been? Yeah, all good, man. Yourself?
Listen, held back at work, but what's going on, boys?
Nah, no worries, man. No worries. Nah, we're all good. We're all good. We literally, just we're just deciding on a formation for our Arsenal all-time 11, and
Okay.
and things as well. Yeah, there was. So the thing is, I was trying to look at post invincibles.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, Henry and Bergkamp was still partly there. So
Yes.
it's a difficult one now. So and
Yeah.
obviously you got Van Persie behind me as well. I didn't want to include him because obviously he's our legend, but
Yeah.
I think it's only right, man. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? So
yeah.
we'll get him in there, but we're
Yeah.
just deciding on a formation. So me and Fitz have both decided on a 4-2-3-1. So what do you think? 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, 4-3-3?
Yeah. Listen, I thought about it, and I'll be
Yeah.
honest, I've got a 4-2-3-1 and a 4-3-3 because I had the same issue you guys are having in terms of, like, when I say people like Gilberto Silva was there still after yeah, bro. So that's what I'll say. That's where my issue is. And yeah, like let's go over it, boys.
You wanna go? So you 4-2-3-1, yeah?
Okay, let's do 4-2-3-1.
Because I've got a feeling we're gonna change it anyway. Because
We are.
there's too many midfielders that have to be in there, really. You know.
Yes.
All right, cool. Let's go 4-2-3-1, yeah. So what we'll do, we'll go through the list, and then we'll decide on what goalkeeper gets in there. So the goalkeepers that I've put on the list. So we've got Petr Cech, Jens Lehmann, Wojciech Szczesny, and then we're struggling because I've put Ramsdale and I've put David Raya. Can you boys think of anyone else that add to that list?
I'm just double checking because I've got Seaman on
Lehman
the
was
list.
there.
Lehmann wasn't there.
Lehman was there. Wait, did you say Lehman?
Yeah. Jens Lehmann, Petr Cech,
Okay.
Szczesny, Ramsdale, Raya.
I'll be honest, boys. I don't know if it's recency bias, but I might go with
No,
Raya.
I don't do this.
I'll be
Don't do
honest.
this.
Because if I don't
David
go
Raya.
Raya,
Oh,
if I don't
man.
go for David Raya, I go for Jens Lehmann.
Well, that's I was gonna say Jens Lehmann. I think Jens Lehmann for me, as I said, invincible winner. I think he had his critics when he first came to the club, but I think in terms of leadership and the fact that he was probably one of the crucial parts of that team as well. I think everyone talks about the Henrys, the Sol Campbells, Vieiras, etc., Bergkamps, but Jens Lehmann was a massive part of that as well for me. So
100%.
I mean, that list there, I think it's probably the easiest position I would say out of all the areas that we're gonna do. And I would have said Petr Cech, but Petr Cech for me had his best time obviously at Chelsea. So
I agree.
Yeah. So for me, Lehmann, what are you saying, Fitz?
to be fair,
Hmm.
yeah, Czech's time at Chelsea was better than his time at Arsenal, but it wasn't like let's be reasonable here. The only reason Czech left Chelsea was because Courtois came. It's the same thing with Van der Sar leaving Juve because Buffon came. You get me? Like,
Yeah.
still a top flight keeper. It's just he deserved to be better than a cup keeper. You know what I mean? So for me, I feel like it's not as clear cut as like it seems there. Cause like, I know Lehmann was there for the Invincibles, but at the time of the Invincibles, would you have said Lehmann was a top world class keeper?
No, I mean,
That
because
must have
obviously
been his peak time, innit?
they bought him from Borussia Dortmund, didn't it? And I think he wasn't really considered when he left there as, you know, one of the best keepers in the world, was he?
Was it at any point at Arsenal considered one of the best keepers in the world?
It's difficult because I think when they won the Invincibles, I think they'll just automatically say he's one of them, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
But nah, but that's what I'm saying. I like, cause think back to the time, lads. Like, we all was there, we all lived it. I don't remember no one saying what a keeper Lehmann is. You know what I mean? Like, nobody cared about Lenji. It was literally the rest of the team that did it. You know what I mean? And the fact that they drew like how many games, it wasn't like they had the best keeper in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? They were still conceding. So for me, like, I took them more serious when they had Czech in net than Lehmann. It was going to be a more difficult time scoring against Czech than it is Lehmann.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing with Czech though, Czech wasn't the Czech that he was at Chelsea though, was he? When he comes to Arsenal, so
No,
I think it's a bit difficult to say that.
I hear it, but it's not like I say, it's not like he dropped off a cliff. The only reason that he left was because they'd picked up a younger keeper that they wanted to give the minutes to. You know what I mean? It's like if we'd have kept David De Gea and then brought in Lemens and wanted to give Lemens the minutes, David De Gea is leaving, bro. Doesn't mean that he's gone shit suddenly. It just means that we've gone with youth and he wants minutes.
Yeah.
For me, like I say, I genuinely don't feel that Czech like declined too much when he was at Arsenal. Maybe in his later years, but that's because he's right at the end of his career. But when he first joined Arsenal, he was a quality keeper.
When he first joined Arsenal, I do remember people saying, "Listen, this is 12 points extra just because of his time at Chelsea and stuff like that." But if I do agree with you, Fitzy, in terms of like it wasn't like a massive drop off, but it still wasn't the same Czech that I believe was at Chelsea. If you know what I'm saying, that's why he got replaced by Courtois. And anyway, Courtois was younger and had a lot of talent. And to be fair, he was really rated highly. But Czech wasn't the same guy. I would still put David Raya's little spell over how I saw Czech in Arsenal.
David Raya. How's David Raya sneaked into this?
Bro, for me, it's either Jens Lehmann or Raya. Should I tell you why? Because
go on.
Even with Jens Lehmann, I know what you're saying, Fitzy. Like back in the day, they weren't really. When we were talking about goalkeepers, we had special goalkeepers like Buffon, Van der Sar. Those times there were a lot of keepers that people used to mention before Lehmann. But I do remember Arsenal fans hyping this guy up. To me,
bro, but these guys hype up everyone. So it's
they hype up everyone.
So that no, I agree. So that's why I'm saying that.
Oh, yeah, careful on the Saka one. Careful on the Saka one.
They were hyping up Jens Lehmann. So like I do remember Jens Lehmann still getting a bit hyped in my younger days, isn't it? And if I do think of post the Invincibles, so I'm actually removing the Invincibles, his performances at the like being at the Invincibles. Because if I include Invincibles, I believe it has to be him, innit?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
We are going from the season after, so you kind of got to discredit everything before that. So that's why, but
you know what though, yeah. Sorry to cut you up, yeah.
Yeah.
For me personally, yeah, I don't think there's really been a keeper at Arsenal that has been better than Lehmann in general, and that's including Czech. I don't think Czech was the Czech that was better than Lehmann for me. I think Lehmann's been their best keeper since. I don't think David
I
Raya
feel
is
like
check on
going
his level.
with Lehman, you can't go wrong if we're being honest, innit? Like, I agree. I don't think we can really say that Czech's performance at Arsenal puts him above Lehman. Firstly, Czech, we already know Czech is one of the all times in terms of goalkeeper for the Prem, but his performances at Arsenal, I don't believe so. That's just me.
Yeah, same here. I don't think he was the Czech that I remember anyway, which
Oh.
is for obvious reason. He was getting older, you know. And
I used to cuss Arsenal fans with like that Czech sided and all the other Chelsea guys they were buying. That they're just sending over their agents over there. Like I remember Czech just giving the ball away, guys just scoring. Like,
boy, they're giving all the hand-me-downs. That's what they're doing. All the hand-me-downs.
I hear it. I hear it.
But you know what? Yeah, I'm just checking Lehman's record in the invincible season. Yeah, he only conceded 26 goals in 38 games.
That's really good, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
To be fair, To be fair, because knowing how many like games they drew, they must have drew a lot of them like 1-1, 0-0, then, innit?
And how many clean sheets?
They had 12. They had 12 draws in that season.
But that's what
26 wins, 12 draws.
Oh,
How many clean sheets?
Let's check it. So
I'm gonna say around 20.
20 is a lot, you know.
No, it is. It is.
The record.
I don't know, you know. I'll double check what the record is now.
So he had wait, to be fair, decent. 15 clean sheets.
That's very good.
Yeah,
That's
hold
decent,
up. The 2004-2005 season. Ain't that where we're starting from here?
It should be.
Well, when was the invincible season?
Was it not 03-04?
That's what I'm thinking.
So what are you trying to say? Lehman doesn't make it then?
Nah. What I'm saying is, I've just typed in Prem clean sheet record. Type that in 1 sec, Gav, and tell me what it says. And I'm gonna just search when the Invincibles was.
So Premiership clean sheet record.
Yeah, and the Invincibles was 03-04.
Wait. 24.
24 by who and in what season?
Better check.
And what season?
04-05. Yeah.
His first season at Arsenal.
What?
Was that not his first season at Arsenal?
No, that was Chelsea.
Arsenal the other day.
That was Chelsea, man. He ain't had clean sheets at
I said the
Arsenal.
other day, you know. No, wait.
Bro.
Well, you got me scrambled. No, that was Chelsea, man, not Arsenal.
Are you sure? All right. But still, but that's the season we're going from, no?
No, but he did it. But he was at Arsenal that time.
So
Yeah,
what?
that's what I'm
So do we discredit anything before Arsenal in 04?
Yeah. It's got to be what they done in the
Just-
Arsenal
It
shirt.
got to be what they done in the Arsenal shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
they
it's
done
got
in
to be
the
that, man.
But like that's why I put David Raya there, 2 golden gloves. Like,
Yeah, but
does
is
not
that
count for
more
anything?
down? Is that more down to the defense or David Raya?
Listen, I think it's a bit of both. Like, does Chesney get you that?
Well, he gets you league titles. He won a league title with Barcelona. So, boy,
Pretty
just
sure
saying.
Raya could have done that at Barcelona. Let's just be right.
Barca won't buy a keeper like that.
Yo,
They'll buy Chesney. Come on, bro.
Yo, speaking of Barca, do you man know, like doing my research for this, do you understand how many man Barca just ripped from fucking Arsenal's team?
But bro, not just Arsenal, Man City do it. We do it.
No.
So
No. I know we do, yeah, but listen to the names
Chelsea.
that went directly from Arsenal to Barca, yeah? So you've got Chesney already, yeah? Aubameyang on a free, Vermaelen, Song, Van Bronckhorst, Petit, Heleb, fucking Fabregas, Overmars, Henry.
Crazy.
yeah.
Bro.
But again, they're a feeder club. So yeah.
Bro,
This is what I'm saying. They're a glorified Brighton. They're a glorified Brighton, fam. I'm telling you.
Guys want to win trophies.
Wait, when they don't win a trophy this season, yeah, Trust me, man. It's gonna be biblical for that fan base, man. I'm telling you.
But two golden gloves. You lot are discrediting the 2 golden gloves.
Nah,
Yeah,
you know what it is? You know what it is,
But-
Owen? In this era, the golden glove means nothing. Who are the strikers?
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Who's he going up against? Lenz Lehmann was going up against Ruud van Nistelrooy, was going up against Cristiano, going up against Rooney, going up against Drogba, going up against Jermaine Defoe. You get me? Like, bro, there weren't no slouches back then. Nowadays, there's Haaland, and then I'll wait.
Yeah, rise up against the likes of Brian Brobby and that. You know what I mean? You can't really be you can't really be right. You like, it's hard to compare, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Two golden gloves are good, but at the end of the day, if there was like a Premier League title in there, then you could probably take that more seriously, innit?
Yeah, but there's no Premier League title for Jens Lehmann there.
Yeah, there is.
There is.
Invincibles.
Oh, just one.
The
Nah,
Invincibles.
we'll Tuesday,
No, but after the
if we're not
Invincibles.
counting the
After the
Invincibles. Yeah, if we're not counting the Invincibles, there isn't
Yeah,
one.
should we just put Lehman in there and just keep it moving?
Yeah, let's
'Cause
put
I
Lehmann
ain't having
there,
no
keep it
David
going.
Raya, man.
Go on,
David Raya's
go
not better than David Seaman, man.
David
What are you
Raya
doing?
second is come.
on, because I'm definitely not getting check in it. So go on.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Guys, what we'll do as well, as I said, we'll show you the lineup afterwards. So Jens Lehmann gets in there. I don't think there's no sort of argument there. Oh, Lehmann's not in this game. 1 minute. So Jens Lehmann. I think what we'll do, yeah, let's just go to left back, because I think left back is going to be pretty straightforward, isn't it? Yeah. But let's just go through the list anyway. I mean, it's not really going to be any surprise, but left backs I've gone for Gael Clichy, Ashley Cole, and Nacho Monreal. And I was struggling because I couldn't think of any other left backs. I mean, obviously you can't get Winterburn in there. I mean, you had Armand Traore.
Zinchenko was there for a little while.
But Zinchenko, really? Is Zinchenko better than any of them on that list?
Nah,
No, I don't go for Zinchenko. I'm just saying he was there.
Yeah,
I'll tell you the truth. We're just naming people that played that position and wore an Arsenal shirt. We know who's going in there, lads. Let's just wrap it up.
oh,
Right,
sorry, forgot his name. Kolasinac.
Yeah.
Should we put him in there? Yeah. I think it's
as a
unanimous, isn't it?
bricklayer.
Yeah, trust me. Hey, to be fair, he played today, you know, and he actually played all right. But
Oh, what for who?
Atlanta, man, they beat Dortmund.
Oh.
That was a crazy game, man.
Oh wow.
So Dortmund out of Champions League now. So yeah, I mean Ashley Cole, you know, obviously rated, you know, the best English left back of all time. I don't think there's no argument there. Is he the best ever left back to play in the Premier League?
I think so.
Yeah, he probably is. I mean, who would you have, him or Evra?
I go Ashley Cole.
Yeah,
I'm a bit biased.
whatever.
I'm a biased man. I go Evra.
I love Evra, but nah, man. At the time, if you could have chose when he went to Chelsea, if you could have chose Ashley Cole or Evra, you go in Ashley Cole, bro.
Yeah, but do you think that's just the media? Because he's English. It was always Ashley Cole was always in everyone's face in that sense, rather than Evra.
I liked Ashley Cole. I never actually remember watching him have a shit game. Like he had games where he weren't on top of his game, but even then, I never seen him be the weak link.
I'm guessing you didn't see the Brazil England game then, when Ronaldinho sent him to the shop. No,
Bro,
Even CR7 sent him to a few shops
I'm
sometimes.
not judging a man off Dino, bro. That come on.
that's the standard. I'm sorry, it's the standard. Come on,
Nah, man.
We can't be doing
Off that, you remember what R9 did to, was it Nestor and Maldini? Walked straight
man.
through the middle of both of them. We can't discredit that. You know, come on, bro. It's R9. It's Dino, man. These things happen with these kind of players.
Ashley gets in there by default. Then cool. Big up to Babs One Diva with a super sticker. Big up yourself. Big up to Crawley Eagle as well. All right, cool. So Ashley Cole's in there with Jens Lehmann. Let's move on to right back. And I think right back for me, yeah, this might be tough because I don't believe recency bias can come into this personally. But the four names I've got: Lauren, Urian Timber, Bakary Sagna, Hector Bellerin.
I've just got Lauren and Sagna. Yeah. I've got Sagna and I've got Lauren. That's it.
Yeah,
I'll probably go Sagna. I'll be honest.
So, but again, yeah. Do you think Timber's worth a shout just because, or is it just recency bias?
I think Timber is worth a shout because I did have this conversation with a few of my Arsenal friends, and some of them did say Timber. I'll be honest, but yeah, it may be a bit of recency bias, but they have.
I don't think Timber can get picked because Timber's really been good for 2 seasons. You would say, innit? Which is that enough to get in there?
I don't think it's enough.
Yeah,
but you guys didn't think it was enough for Raya. 2 golden
damn
gloves.
right it wasn't.
Bro, I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. If my vote means anything, there's not going to be one current Arsenal player in this squad. No,
bro, listen. But
no one makes it in.
I'll make you right.
Cause this is what I'm saying. Like, for me, there's better options. If you can go through their entire first team, yeah, give me their strongest first 11. I can give you a player in each position that's already wore their shirt since 2004. But
what the thing is, I think the only way that an Arsenal current player gets in for me is probably in centre back. If we're being honest,
even there, nah, because I can name you 2 right now.
All right, we'll
so are we agreeing on Sagna?
I think
mean, do you know what? Yeah, for me, it's between Lauren and Sagna, and I think Lauren's underrated, to be honest with you. So why would you pick Sagna? That's what I want to know.
I prefer Sagna's. I just thought Sagna was just much better in terms of performances.
In terms of on the ball?
On the ball, even the way he used to attack as well. Yeah, I think Sagna was much better. I'll be honest to you. Like in terms of Lauren, I think he was more defensive for me.
Yeah, no? I think Lauren was underrated, man. I think he's one of them players that I think he goes under the radar for me. Yeah, I think he was good because I think Ashley Cole was the one that was getting the plaudits, but not many players got the better of Lauren. If you remember, Lauren come to the club as well. I think as a right winger,
yeah,
in transition to right back. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say Lauren.
Okay then.
To be fair, for me, it's a bit of a coin flip. The only reason why I instinctively feel like I'll go with Sagna is more because I can't remember specifically, but I swear I remember Lauren making a few costly mistakes for them. Like I swear he made a 1-2 mistakes against us, which cost them. Like they were the biggest games they had. When
did Lauren go after Arsenal?
That's a valid question.
That's a Man City. I don't know actually.
Sagna went Man City, isn't it?
Sagna went Man City. Yeah. Lauren. I mean, guys, any Arsenal fans know where Lauren went after? Might be a bit too old for you guys, but
just searching it now.
I could have sworn he went to France or something like that. No?
Fucking.
Yeah, I can't remember, but I remember Lauren being good. I'll be honest. I don't know. Sagna, I think
the thing is, Sagna was good, but I just think Lauren. I think people are sleeping on Lauren. I think he was underrated, Lauren. I'm telling you, underrated. But as I said, I think it's definitely between them two.
Was Lauren was part of the Invincible side?
Yeah. Him and Ashley Cole were the fullbacks.
That's probably why I'm saying Sanya.
I went Portsmouth, you know, Lauren.
Someone in the chat just said Lauren went to Bordeaux.
No, I went Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, of course he did.
2006,
Yeah,
2007.
He did. I remember that time as well.
of course he did. Yeah, he went there with Harry Redknapp, Peter Crouch, and all them, innit? Defoe and that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was he was there when they beat us in the FA Cup final.
What, Portsmouth?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna say Lauren. Owen obviously wants Sanya. Fitz, who you going with?
You know what? Just for the fact that Lauren was there for the Invincible, but we're not counting the Invincible season, are we? We've got to discredit everything like that.
Yeah, post Invincible era. Yeah, post Invincible.
Post Invincible, we've got to be Sanya, man.
Yeah, it probably is, you know, 'cause obviously he would have been there longer. I think Lauren, like I say, Lauren left in what, 2006, 7. So he had 2 seasons after that. So we're talking, it comes back to that fucking Rio or Varane. Like Varane weren't there longer. You know what I mean? Like Rio, the longevity's gonna get it in it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go Sanyo.
Well, nothing for Hector Bellerin, no?
Nah.
No.
What All right, cool. So Sanya, yeah?
Yeah. It's gonna have to be.
Bakary Sanya makes it. I think Sanya had to leave. Did Sanya win a title at Man City?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he did.
That's what they do. When they leave, they win.
There you go. Bakary Sanya. All right, let's get his name in there 1 minute. So yeah, Jens Lehmann, Ashley Cole, Bakary Sanya. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. All right, cool. Let's move it on anyway. Centre backs. Now, this is going to be interesting because I'm pretty sure there's definitely someone that we're all going to agree on, but who's going to partner him? That's what I would say. But the names that I've gone for, yeah, William Gallas, Laurent Koscielny, Sol Campbell, Kolo Toure, Pierre Mertesacker, and then I've just put in Gabriel and Saliba. Anyone missed out?
I'd throw Tony Adams in there. Cause he was still there, weren't he?
Not Invincibles. Nah, no way.
Sure.
Yeah, it was Kolo Toure and Sol Campbell.
Oh, no. Sorry. I'm confusing him with Keown, but I won't put Keown in the mix.
Nah, forget that guy. That guy's a fool, man. Martin Keown, I can't stand that guy. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, listen. No way, man.
Nah, yeah. Nah, so for me, it's Sol Campbell's the lock. He's definitely in there, and it's either
I've already entered his name anyway.
Yeah. I'd either go Gallas or Song.
Oh, you know what?
I'm not saying Sol Campbell.
You're not?
You're not saying so?
No way.
Hold the wait. Owen, explain
you know what?
that
I know where he's going. Go on,
he's
going Saliba Gabriel. I can just tell.
No, I'm not going. I'm going one of Saliba Gabriel, yeah. And I'm saying Koscielny.
Over Sol the Brick Wall Campbell.
Post Invincibles, yes.
You know what? I can hear the Koscielny one, yeah. But I'm just thinking, if I'm looking at Koscielny, Gabriel, Saliba, Sol Campbell, where does he rank out of them 4? That's the problem.
Post Invincibles, Koscielny.
So that rules out Sol Campbell then.
I'm ruling out Sol Campbell.
Nah, hold up. I'll tell you straight. I would take I'd take Sol Campbell at centre back now over Saliba.
I forgot about Segan. That's cool. Segan. Schillaci and that as well. Schillaci. I forgot about him. Oh Lord, they were in the dumps, man. Segan and Schillaci.
What about Sylvester, boys? You might not want to start saying Sylvester because
hey, listen, let's throw him in there, man. Mikel, man, let's throw him in there. Yeah, Sylvester's in there, man. Trust me. He couldn't get into our team, so he let him get into theirs.
Nah,
no,
like I say,
honest, I probably go Koscielny and
Gabriel.
Gabriel or Saliba.
it's difficult, isn't it? Because I would have said Sol Campbell, but
Yeah.
if we're doing post Invincibles, how long was Sol Campbell at Arsenal after that then?
That's the question. Because even
Yeah.
when I was looking at it, when I was thinking about it, how long was he there after? And then I have to look at Koscielny's performance, because there was a point where Koscielny was rated really highly as like one of the top defenders, even in Europe. So for the
French international as well.
Yeah. So for the fact of that, and then obviously the longevity in which he probably has more years on Sol Campbell, that is why I put Koscielny there. And I'll be honest, I'm trying to avoid putting some of these invincible people in there. That's probably why.
Yeah.
So Koscielny.
But again, what about Gallas then? Do you think Gallas was better than Koscielny?
I thought Gallas was a bozo. That's just me, bro.
He was crying at the Hawthorns. Remember that? Yeah, he might have to be out for that one. Then.
Gallas used to make me laugh. That's the truth.
Yeah.
So
I think Gallas was definitely better at Chelsea for me.
Definitely for me.
Yeah.
I think he had his better years at Chelsea. So yeah, I'll probably go Koscielny and I don't know, Gabriel or Saliba, boys. But you boys don't put Gabriel or Saliba, in it?
Bro, I would put Sol Campbell in my starting 11 tomorrow over Saliba or Gabriel. At his old age now, I'd put him in.
Hey, Vinci, you're stretching it. You see what Vinci
starts stretching. Even stepping up.
Vinci, you're stretching it. So Campbell right now over Gabriel Saliba. Look,
big up to Glossy, man. Listen, even
I don't like
stepping
Arsenal, but I don't know. When I see good defenders, I have to give them their props. Gabriel Saliba, they have a very good partnership. I probably favor more Gabriel, but I like Saliba's. I feel like I don't know. If you ask people for this season, I probably would have said Saliba.
But this is the thing. This is the thing.
I'll tell you what, sorry, just Piers, before you come in, yeah. I'll tell you where I stand on this just quickly, yeah. And this is why I'm stuck, because it wouldn't feel right, yeah, for me to put Gabriel and Saliba in an all-time 11 based on what's come before them. That's where I stand.
Invincibles has been a torrid time for these guys, you know.
So you think they've been the best since the Invincibles?
Well, after proof's in the pudding, bro.
Yeah, but they ain't won nothing.
They ain't won nothing. But they weren't winning anything anyway. It took them how many years to win the FA Cup?
Yeah.
So
I hear it. To be fair,
Right. So with that thought in mind, yeah. How can we say that we're gonna put Saliba, fucking Gabriel or Koscielny in the team before Sol Campbell, when Sol Campbell was a born winner and was there for all of the good times that they had?
Because it's post Invincibles.
I hear you, but nah, man, it don't sit right that we're gonna end up putting defenders that have won fuck all.
Just that don't win.
That's the whole point of this. We're talking about defenders that won fuck all. Because if we post Invincibles, they've actually won nothing.
I hear you. But at least Campbell's got the medals. You know what I mean? At least Campbell's still got the medals. And the thing is, for me, like, that's a testament of the quality. And even though we're going okay after the season after we last won a medal, yeah, still, my mum was there at Portsmouth when they beat us in the FA Cup. This is the quality of centre-back he still was at his later stages. You know what I mean? He left in 06, and then he went straight to Portsmouth till 2009, and they beat us in the FA Cup.
So who were Arsenal's centre-backs when they won the FA Cup?
Koscielny, I think might have been there. he might have been.
So if Koscielny was there, can I not put him there?
No, but the thing is, Koscielny is a good shout, but because I would have gone, yeah, personally, and this might upset some fans. I would have gone Sol Campbell and Koscielny, or you could even throw Toure in there as well. I wouldn't have put Gabriel Saliba because I think they're worth a mention, but how can we put Gabriel and Saliba in an all-time 11 when they've won nothing and they're quite recent anyway? You know what I mean? That's how I kind of see it. But
Yeah, someone in the chat's gonna have to help me out on that because I just searched it and Google's telling me the club had not gained a trophy since 2005 FA Cup. I know that they've won it more recent than that. One sec,
Definitely.
2020,
They won it
2020,
twice.
2020. So one sec. Let me just search it now.
All right, PSG Monaco 3-3, by the way.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So what's that on aggregate?
3-3 aggregate.
What-
So PSG beat Monaco 3-2 in the first leg. Monaco
it's
winning
1-0
1-0
Monaco.
moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh wow.
Yo,
Yeah.
this is saying that in 2020 the centre back pairing was Saliba and Gabriel.
But they won it before that. Remember when it was like 2014 or something like that. When Wilshere was still there. They did bus parade for this one.
So wait. So who won it when Aubameyang scored then? Who was the defense then? When Aubameyang got the scored the winner?
What?
I
So
swear
that's
That may be the
2014.
one that Fitzy's saying.
Oh.
So what you're saying 2014 squad?
I think it was 2014, but there's one they won. Remember the one that ended that long no trophy record that they had going on?
Yeah,
Where they did bus tour and everything of that. They did parade.
A bus tour, those crazy.
No.
Oh, you can't blame him, man. It's been a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, to be
Bro,
fair.
a bus tour for an FA Cup is wild. That's such a small club mentality.
All right, let him have that time, man. It's been a long while, man. Come on.
Bro. Yeah, I think it's 2014-15 that. So one sec.
That's when Aubameyang scored the winner, yeah?
No.
It
That wasn't
wasn't?
that one.
Oh.
No, that's the what the 2014 was the end of the drought, innit? And they had Mertesacker, Koscielny,
Yeah.
Paulista, Chambers.
I saw, hey, Gabriel Paulista. Yeah. Chambers. My lord, look at the kind of centre backs they've had.
Kieran Gibbs at left back. Don't forget Kieran Gibbs. He was alright.
Bakary Sagna right back.
Mm.
I've not come to
Yeah,
him yet.
Kieran Gibbs.
Guessing.
Mikel
So.
Arteta.
Nah, Sagna weren't there. It was Bellerin, bro.
They're saying Sagna right back. 2014. Here's the 2014 FA Cup final team sheet. Sagna was right back.
Unless transfer market's got it as fucking put down as a different position.
Sagna was right back. Mertesacker, Koscielny centre back. Kieran Gibbs left back. Mikel Arteta, Aaron Ramsey, Santi Cazorla, Mesut Ozil, Lucas Podolski, Olivier Giroud. And the substitutes were Jack Wilshere, Thomas Rosicky, and Yaya Sanogo.
I forgot about him.
Boy.
Yaya Sanogo. I forgot about him, man.
And the goals
Jesus.
were by Cazorla, Koscielny,
Mm.
Ramsey. Koscielny, big game player.
Do you know what though? I'll be honest. Koscielny was actually good. Like he was their best defender. But again, I banked on Sol Campbell. I ain't gonna lie. But if we're not putting in Sol Campbell, then
Nah, bro. If you're voting still Sol, I'm going Sol same way. Like,
All right, cool.
I put Sol Campbell in the team already, and he was Sol Campbell and someone else.
So we've got Sol in anyway. I'm willing to go Koscielny same way though.
All right, well,
Bro, Koscielny and Campbell's a decent pairing, not.
All right, should we say yeah? Koscielny gets in there definitely then.
I think Campbell gets in definitely, and Koscielny is the one that we're adding to partner him.
You know
I
what?
just don't know. So
I'm
Campbell
actually
left
happy with
Arsenal
that.
at 2006.
Yeah.
I'm happy with
But that's what I'm saying. After he left Arsenal, he still won an FA Cup at Portsmouth, bro, against us.
Yeah, but Fitz, it's got to be
Quality.
what he's done for Arsenal, though, isn't it?
Now
Yeah.
I hear it, but the only reason I'm saying that is because it still shows the quality he was at. Just because he left in 06 doesn't mean that he left because he was shit. Look at it like this, bro. People leave Arsenal because Arsenal is shit, not because they're shit.
Well, you don't leave Arsenal to go Portsmouth if you're good.
Bro, he left He left with Lauren, and I swear Kanu went same time. He just went to be with his brethrens.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, they let his contract run out. They gave him that 1 5-year, 2006. He was done.
Yeah, but Owen, even if that happened, it don't matter anyway. He won. He's an invincible, isn't it?
But I'm looking at between 2004 to 2006 body of work compared to Koscielny, and Koscielny is in there over him.
Nah, bro, I'm saying he's in there by his side. Why would you then try to put Gabriel or fucking Saliba in above Campbell, bro? The fuck?
I listen. I'll tell you where I stand. Yeah, for me, I've already put Sol Campbell's name down. Yeah, again, we can always change it. Yeah, but if we're gonna put Koscielny there, I would say Sol Campbell, Koscielny, because all the players we've put in so far, Lehman, Cole, and Sanya, they've all won trophies.
Yeah,
Gabriel and Saliba ain't won nothing, so I wouldn't feel right putting them in there personally.
Look, it looks like I've already lost on this one, didn't it? So Koscielny, Sol Campbell, I have to give it to you guys, isn't it?
So okay, so who would you put in if it's not Sol Campbell? Koscielny and who else?
Gabriel or Saliba?
No, I wouldn't
because
go.
I have to look up the body of work
man.
from 2004 to 2006. Now, I said to you guys earlier, Raya, 2 golden gloves. You said it doesn't matter. Gav said, is that because of Raya or the defense? So I have to look at the body of work. That's just for me. And that's why I would put Gabriel or Saliba. And I think some Arsenal fans will agree with me with this point in terms of putting Gabriel or Saliba, you know. But
bro, I know they would. That's the problem.
That's the thing.
Now, but this is the thing. The same thing comes down to it. Exact same thing what I said about Raya. Bro, look at the strikers these men are going up against. Look at the strikers that Sol Campbell was dealing with in 04 and 05.
Bro, like I just can't look at when I'm looking at it like this, I can't be thinking, look at the strikers they're going up against. I just have to look at body of work.
But that's what I'm saying. Body of work and striker as a defender and the strikers you're up against and the level of quality. Like, bro, do you really put one of these centre backs now in a category with prime Yapstam, considering the level of quality that Yapstam had to deal with compared to what these men are dealing with?
I don't personally, but
you can't. It's impossible to. How could you compare Cannavaro with fucking Bastoni? You can't. You
the
can't.
Thing is that in this day and age, people have all sorts of conversations, bro. So
bro, I know, but these men are dickheads. I'm not one of them. I'm here to tell you, stats and all that shit don't matter.
I have to agree with that, man. The people out here are mad. They're mad.
People out here are mad still. I'm just saying, bro. I have to play devil's advocate. I've seen all sorts of conversations these days. You get what I'm saying? I see Jamie Carragher put in Van der Sar's 6th today. Was it 6th the other day? So like,
bro, that's even worse. So I see Gary Neville. Gary Neville put David Seaman 2nd. Okay. He's not even the best. David James was better than David Seaman.
So
like,
you know what I mean? Actually going on here,
bro. But these guys doing it for clicks. It has to be because no one can tell me David Seaman is the 2nd best keeper ever in the Premier League.
Nah, they do it because they're fucking friends, bro. That's all.
Yeah, but that's the
problem. I guarantee, without even seeing it, I guarantee Neville went Schmeichel first, and then he went fucking David Seaman 2nd, and that's because club.
Nah, he actually went Petr Cech first.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely just getting bunged a wage to say anything Sky wanting to say any like.
No, wait, what? One second. I know we're going like somewhere else, but do you guys agree with Petr Cech first?
Nah. Well, there's an argument because of that 15-goal season.
You know what?
And obviously the 24 clean sheets.
My top 3 are Van der Sar, Schmeichel, Petr Cech.
Yeah, same.
I think them 3 there, you can't really argue against them 3.
Yeah, and you can kind of interchange them as well.
David Seaman too. It's like, nah, you're doing too much, Neville here, man.
Yeah.
David Seaman, like, come on, man. David Seaman was shit. Like,
I take Shea Given over fucking David Seaman.
David James, Shea Given, you know what I mean? Pickford.
Even
Ian
Walker at Tottenham was better than fucking Seaman.
Ian Walker, that guy was terrible, man. Terrible. Oh, they were in the dance for keepers, you know. Nigel Martin and that. Remember Nigel Martin?
Bro, I think Joe Hart was better than David Seaman, bro.
Yo,
he probably was, but that ain't saying much, is it? You know what I mean? Because he wasn't that great.
Trust me.
You know what I mean? He got exposed when Pep come in. You know what I mean? Crazy. But let's get back to it. So, all right, listen. Let's put Koscielny in there because I think we're all going to agree that Koscielny should be there.
All right, and the thing is, if Owen's argument is it should be Gabriel or Saliba, I'm saying okay. So it comes down to Gabriel, Saliba, and Campbell. I'm going Campbell.
No, bro, it's fair enough. Like I said, body of work from 2004 to 2006. I prefer Gabriel or Saliba's.
Like, I hear you because there's a longer period to go from. But for me, like if I could sign Sol Campbell of 2004 or Saliba now or Gabriel now, I honestly I would go for Sol Campbell. But this isn't the first time I've actually bigged up Sol Campbell. I was talking about when we were talking about top 50 defenders. All-time centre backs. Sol Campbell was there for me. I always rated him. Don't forget when my man was available on a free. You understand? Everyone was in for him. He had like 20-something offers. You get me? Barca, Real, both Milans, fucking Lazio. Everyone was in for him, bro. He chose Arsenal, and I have no reason why, but he chose it. You get me? And he could have gone anywhere. That's how good Sol Campbell was.
I'm just looking from 2004 to 2006.
Now I hear it, but that's what I'm saying. For me, considering that move was what 2008, you're telling me 6 years later, my man's fallen that far off a cliff. Fuck that, 6 years after that point, I'm still taking Sol Campbell over Gabriel or
Where
Saliba.
did Sol Campbell go after Portsmouth, bro?
I think he retired, bro.
Yeah.
If he didn't retire, it was one of them where he ended up fucking retiring and coming back fucking and playing shit. No, like Exedra Davids retired and then ended up fucking somewhere like Nottingham Forest or something.
You're on the nostalgia thing where it's calm, bro.
Bro, I'll tell you straight, football, everything has declined, yeah. I've said it before. I've started watching Premier League years, no on Sky Sports, yeah. It just season reviews, bro, of just like all.
I hear it, man. But
I'm watching them shits now.
But the thing is, I think the best way to kind of wrap this one, is I think if we're talking about Sol Campbell in his prime, and it's not invincible era, Sol Campbell gets in there. Basically, no arguments. But because it's a case where it's post invincible era, And in a way as well, it shows you how bad Arsenal have been.
Hey, yo, hold up. This is the point. So he left fucking Portsmouth, and ended up fucking going to Notts County,
Oh yeah.
Then he left Notts County, and then Arsenal signed him back, bro.
Yeah.
Who? Sol Campbell?
Sol Campbell went back. He went back in 2009. That's how good Sol Campbell was in 2006 when they got rid of him, that they still took him back 3 years later.
Well, that's how bad they were.
He goes in then.
Well, either way, how bad they were, how good he was, the narrative's still there, bro. He still deserves to be in that shit.
No, look, okay, cool. Guys, what are you saying? Sol Campbell?
The thing I would say, is that I don't think it's right that Gabriel and Saliba get in there having won nothing. That's just where I stand. If they had won a title or whatever, then I think it's probably easy to kind of put a case forward for them. Yeah. But leaving Sol Campbell out for two guys that haven't won, because let's face it, if Koscielny's there, you're only really discussing Campbell, Gabriel, Saliba, innit? I don't think no one else fits into that.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying that I don't think Saliba and Gabriel should be in there based off them not winning nothing and Sol Campbell missing out.
Listen, after the defensive line, I don't think I say any more current players. So
I'm trying to squeeze one in there. No, I thought you had someone else in your mind. Because there's no way he's making this team. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about as well. There's no way he's making this team. Not on 5 goals and 4 assists. I'm telling people that now. I'm telling people that now. He's not making this team.
I got some players.
You know what I mean? 300 grand a week in that. No way. No way. Yeah, so where I stand, yeah, I'm gonna say Sol Campbell purely because of what I said. Because I can't have Gabriel or Saliba in there not winning nothing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
So
it's calm. So
yeah?
yeah,
All
so
right,
Campbell Koscielny, yeah.
let's get Campbell with Campbell Koscielny, yeah.
Go.
Right, now we're gonna move on to more pressing matters because I tell you now, if you thought this centre back was a headache, this will be even worse. Yeah, because I'll be honest with you, man. Somewhere along the line, we're gonna struggle, yeah. And obviously 2 in midfield. Part of me's thinking, do we play 3 in midfield or do we keep the number 10?
Whether it's free or number 10, I'll keep it the same, man.
It's gonna be horrible, by the way. It's gonna be horrible, yeah. So we've got Vieira, Fabregas, Gilberto Silva, Jack Wilshere, Granit Xhaka, Aaron Ramsey, Santi Cazorla, and I put Arteta in there, but I don't know why I put him in there. The funny thing is, yeah, I can't put Declan Rice in there if anyone's thinking Declan Rice because this is the same thing with Gabriel Saliba, yeah. The guy's been there 5 minutes, and I can't put players in there that have been 5 minutes and haven't won. That's just where I stand. So that's why Declan Rice ain't in there for me. So I'm not sure what other midfielders you guys are thinking of, but I feel guys there.
I've got 2 names written down because I feel like everybody else was just a good suggestion, but it's not happening.
I'm going to keep it simple, yeah? It's Fabregas and Vieira for me.
That's all I've got written down. That's all I've got written down, bro.
All right, who you got? Who you got?
I got to play with a 10.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Petit. Manuel Petit?
You lot are having a laugh, man.
No, Petit went to Barca before the Invincibles, you know. But that's what I'm saying. If we're playing with a 10, my 10's Bergkamp, and I'm willing to go Özil if you want. But
no, hey, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. We'll get to it. Let's just.
I think I'm playing 3 in midfield, yeah.
But it's a problem. So for me, Fabregas Vieira.
If you don't play without a 10, you're gonna remove quite a few good players. I feel.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you're playing 3 in the middle with one of them being a 10, we're gonna do a whole section on 10 itself anyway, innit?
I'm doing Cesc Fabregas, Santi Cazorla.
Yep.
And Mesut Ozil.
Alright, so Ozil will be the 10, innit?
Yeah.
So basically, we all agree on Fabregas. So Fabregas.
Whether you lot do 10 or 8, that's my 3.
I'm saying, well, Fabregas is agreed on all 3 of us.
Wait. So you said who? Fabregas, Ozil, and Cazorla?
Yeah. That's mine.
But no Vieira, no?
If I do post, no.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
That's right. But if I'm not doing post, bro, I even go Gilberto Silva, Patrick Vieira. I'll be so honest. But post, I go Cesc Fabregas, Santi Cazorla, Ozil. Yeah, I know I've already lost this one because of what the ones you lot said.
No, bro. No. The thing is, yeah. I'm saying because I'm looking more for balance of the team, yeah, which is why I said Fabregas and Vieira.
I understand that.
Cazorla, yeah, for me, he only gets there if we're playing the 4-3-3. Because if I'm gonna play a 10, as Fitz said, it's got to be Bergkamp or Ozil for me. You see what I mean?
No, Bergkamp, sorry.
Bergkamp?
No Bergkamp.
Because it's post Invincibles, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hear it.
Because it's post, bro. Because it's post. I just have to be honest.
Nah, I hear it, and that's why I'm willing to say I'm willing to concede Bergkamp and say I'll be all right with Özil because I get it. Bergkamp was only there like a season, maybe 2. You know what I mean? But I think, to be fair, I think it was just 1 season, innit?
Yeah.
So I can understand no Bergkamp, but I'm still going to be suggesting it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I hear it.
But for me, the one guy I can't concede, like Vieira had no business leaving Arsenal. And when he left, he went to Inter Milan, did very well there, and then went to City and
No, wait, he went
bossed
Juve,
it.
no?
Juventus, yeah, he
No,
went
was
there
it?
as well, yeah.
No, so he went
Juve
to
as
Inter.
well, yeah.
Did he go
He-
Juve after
Juve as
Inter?
well.
I thought he went Juve first, no?
Nah, I was positive it was Inter first.
1 second.
I'm
Wait,
pretty, yeah, and I'm certain that he didn't end. I'm certain he didn't go to Juve.
He was at Juventus with Del Piero, so he was.
1 sec. I'm just searching him now. I'm gonna go through his whole fucking thing. 1 sec.
Yeah, to Juventus, bro.
What, from Arsenal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Then to
remember.
Inter, innit?
Because
Then
he
went
was there.
to-
I say Ibra was there as well with him.
They went to Inter Milan, yeah.
Yeah, he went into the season after Juve, innit?
Look, it's hard for me to go against Patrick Vieira because even when he left Arsenal, he was still a top quality player.
Yeah.
My thing is just that he left. He only had 1 season after.
Yeah, he did.
He only had 1 season after.
Same argument as Bergkamp, innit?
Yeah.
All right, so okay. Let's do this then. Yeah, should we just rule out the obvious ones, the Bergkamps, the Vieiras, and that, because
Let's rule
these
them
guys
out.
didn't really have, long enough to kind of be considered, isn't it?
You know what?
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable ruling out Bergkamp for that reason because when he went he had a season and then I think he just retired, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but with Vieira, like Vieira, Henry, these men left when they were still kind of in their peak years. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
only
yeah.
really left because Arsenal were on fucking financial problems.
Well, they left to win, basically, innit? That's what it was, isn't it?
Well,
That's
yeah,
why I said
yeah.
I can hear the Vieira one because when he left, he was still a top quality player. So
Yeah.
I can't
But like
argue
with
that.
Bergkamp, fair enough. Like, yeah, he wasn't the player that we all admired. You know what I mean? He still had class and quality about him, but he couldn't play 90 minutes. So I hear that. But for me, Patrick Vieira not being in an Arsenal all-time 11, even if he was only there for 1 season, that season he was probably the best centre mid in the Prem. You know what I mean? But
I think Fabregas is a no-brainer. I think for me,
Yeah,
Fabregas
same.
he's one of the best midfielders to ever play in the Premier League.
Yeah.
He doesn't even get his flowers, because when everyone talks about midfielders, it's Scholes, it's Gerrard, it's what's his name? Lampard's name gets mentioned.
you get Keane, Vieira.
Yeah, but no one really mentions Fabregas, and I think Fabregas for me is one of the best midfielders to play in the Premier League. Best players in general.
So, young Fabregas was crazy.
Ridiculous.
Like,
Made his
Arsenal
debut at 15.
Fabregas, bro.
No.
Arsenal's Fabregas was insane.
Yeah.
He was, and even what about Wilshere and Ramsey?
I'll tell you the truth, decent players, but did he make it into an all-time 11?
I mean, PSG scored Marquinhos. I mean, to be honest with you, Fabregas' name's in there, isn't it? So it's really
Who goes in with
Wilshere,
Fabregas?
Ramsey are battling the likes of Gilberto Silva,
Yeah,
who maybe actually no, I wouldn't even say Granit Xhaka. He's been better at Sunderland.
for me, it's do any of these players tenure at Arsenal?
Alex Song.
Yeah, but to be fair, if you're not gonna put a Vieira in, I feel like Song is the closest that we're gonna get to a Vieira.
Alex Song was good. I just can't put Alex Song against above
Gilberto Silva.
Cesc Fabregas, even Vieira, Cazorla, and Özil. For my midfield, innit? So if it's the other two, I think I just rate Cazorla a bit higher.
What I'd say, so obviously for your midfield, it's essentially if we're locking in Cesc, yours is Vieira or Cazorla in it. Cause basically, in the 10 position, that's where you're gonna throw Özil in it.
Yeah, but if I'm going for
Yeah.
balance, the way you guys are doing, I definitely put Patrick Vieira. If I'm just going off like maybe pure talent and also body of work, then I'll put Cazorla.
Yeah. Right, well, I'll
Patrick
tell you the
Vieira was
truth.
only there a year after.
I'm that type of guy that I will throw guys in awkward positions just to get them on the pitch. So I'm not being that fussy about like criteria for what gets them in.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
say, like all out like I say, certain people like Sol Campbell, Patrick Vieira, these man 1 year.
yeah.
That's good enough for me. You know what I mean?
Shaka doesn't get a mention for you guys.
You know what? Yeah, Xhaka for me.
I feel like
probably
he's
another player
become
that was
better since he
underrated.
left.
Yeah, he's probably underrated for Arsenal. You know what I mean? But I think Xhaka's competing against Gilberto Silva. Was Gilberto Silva more effective than Xhaka? He probably was. Well, not probably. He was. And then if we're saying that Cazorla has to be in there, and regardless if it's balanced or not, because if you're going to get Cazorla in there, you know, obviously Mamba's already said earlier, you know, Cazorla and Ozil. So it's similar to what you said, Owen. So if we're going to get Cazorla in there, then really it's either Cazorla or Gilberto Silva if we're doing post Invincibles, isn't it? I don't think no one can compete, you know what I mean, with those two in that sense. So it's Cazorla or Gilberto Silva. Because I think both of them were probably more crucial to Arsenal or had better career, I would say, than probably Ramsey and Wilshere. Wilshere was blighted by injury. Ramsey, to be fair, Ramsey was actually good for Arsenal, but does Ramsey get in there ahead of Cazorla and Gilberto Silva? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, with you,
I don't put Ramsey above them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm happy with putting Cazorla in there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But I'm thinking, you know, Gilberto Silva. You know, he definitely deserves a mention.
How highly do you guys rate Cazorla, by the way?
Well, Owen, put it this way, yeah. I'll now actually like this, yeah. If Santi Cazorla was playing this era right now, he's one of the best players in the world.
Yep.
There you go. You see what I mean? And that's nothing on Santi Cazorla because he was a top player, but it just shows you that like how much this era of football has dropped off.
Yeah.
Because I think Cazorla was class, and again, he's someone that's underrated because even if you used to say to people, you know, name your best ever Arsenal midfield, they're gonna go to Vieira, Fabregas, and Cazorla is probably someone that misses out because obviously they might go for a Gilberto Silva probably, Ozil, you know what I mean. But Cazorla's every bit as good as all of them really. So I rate him highly, both footed as well. So yeah. So what are you not saying? What are you saying? Cazorla then next to Fabregas, all Spanish midfield.
It's just the part.
I can tell Fitz ain't feeling it. You're not feeling it, are you?
You know what? Yeah, it's not that I'm not feeling it. Cazorla, like you're saying, there was quality in it, but how do you not put Patrick Vieira in at all time? I understand, short period of time and all that, but it's Patrick Vieira, lads. I struggle to go against it, but again, it's obviously I've got to admit fucking defeat in it. If you man what I go with Cazorla, I'm not gonna be upset about it. Cause obviously, absolute quality player, and
it's just a 1 year for me. Fitzy,
that's what I'm saying. I can understand the reasoning. It's not like it's something outrageous where I'm like, what do you mean you're leaving? Fucking, you know what I mean? Like it's like I get it. So, like I said, you gotta go Cazorla.
We can all agree if it wasn't post, Patrick Vieira will probably be there.
Yeah, it was not even probably. Even if we just started from Invincibles and not the year after, just give Patrick Vieira 2 seasons, I feel like we all would have agreed on it.
Yeah.
The thing is though, how many years did Vieira have at Arsenal after that Invincible? Was it just the
That
one
just
season?
the one. Yeah,
Just one
yeah.
season.
After one more season, and him and Bergkamp left same time, innit?
Yeah, so it's again, it's pretty difficult to get them in there, really, isn't it?
Yeah, like I can
After
understand
one
it. It's like
season.
what happened with the United one, in it, where we was like, yo, we can't put Varane in over Rio, considering how long Rio had.
Nah. To be fair, we could have, but you lot just weren't having it. You
Nah,
know?
well,
I just don't think you could ever mention Varane. Like, what's going on here? Where was
Nah,
that?
listen, let's not do that. Varane,
Yeah,
Nah,
was
nah,
that
nah.
you? Was that you? That was
Varane gave Martinez a career at United. I'm telling you, he was
Yeah, but
ridiculous. Varane.
still, like, if we're going centre
Ridiculous.
backs, we can't mention Varane.
No,
Like,
no, it
United-
was no, but there was the it was from 2008 onwards, in it.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of man cut out of it anyway.
But basically, Rio and Vidic were the ones heading it, innit? I was trying to make a case for
we won Champions
Varane.
League that year.
Yeah,
Who's that?
We won Champions League that year.
yeah, that was my
Yeah, yeah,
argument. And essentially, that we had the back five was the Champions League back five. Well, to be
Yeah.
fair, everyone apart from one player was in the Champions League team.
No, tell a lie. It wasn't because Raphael wasn't there.
He was there,
no.
Joe. He was there when we won it. He just obviously we was playing Neville's first team, innit? But Raphael was there.
But
What in-
Raphael
what-
was you guys right back.
Yeah,
Raphael,
over Neville all day, bro.
Yeah.
You see? So yeah, Fitzy, you're not consistent with some of your views, though. You're like, you should.
Nah.
Why don't you feel weird about saying that? Like,
Because you know what it is. Because you know what it is, bro. I never understood why Manchester United that go out and buy the biggest names and biggest players in the positions we need them, why we didn't pick up a Thuram or a Cafu. It always
Yeah.
astounded me that Gary Neville every year was there with the number 2 on his back. It made no sense. You know what I mean?
Gary
So,
Neville, man, said David Seaman's number 2 in the Premier League, man. Enough said. You know what I mean?
But hear this.
Fitzy, you
Owen.
don't rate how so you don't rate Gary Neville like that.
Nah,
You-
like he
You know
was,
what?
he
Yeah,
was
Gary Neville was an
a good
honest
squad player.
honest fullback, but come on, man. Like, are we really saying Gary Neville is Man United's? I mean, if he's Man United's best ever fullback, then we're not really good in that position. That's what I would say.
No, well,
You know?
to be fair, we're
Yeah,
not.
that's what I would
Like I say, for me,
If we're
at
talking
right
best
back,
ever, go on.
I was trying to say put Dennis Irwin at right back. Like,
Yeah.
no, if we're doing an all-time one, because obviously we're better at left back than we are at
Everyone
right
Irwin.
back.
Everyone
You know what I
Irwin.
mean? So Irwin's the clear right back for me if we're doing all time. But if
Okay.
we're not doing all time and it's like, well, it's after Irwin's tenure, then
Mm.
shit, we've only got Gary Neville, and then from there we've got Raphael,
It's a struggle. innit?
Valencia,
Yeah.
Ashley
Oh
Young.
shit, Valencia.
This is what I'm saying, bro. But are you really going for one of these in an all-time 11?
Boy,
I might
Ashley
put
Young as
Valencia
well.
over Raphael.
Yo,
Nah,
I go for Raphael over him. Bear in mind, do you remember when Raphael fucking in the derby nearly sat out Tevez?
I liked Raphael.
This is what I'm saying, man. Yo, from that day forward, I always had love for Raphael. I don't care.
Raphael or Fabio?
Nah, Raphael, bro.
Raphael, yeah.
Yeah.
Raphael was the better twin. But to be fair, we don't know, dude. You know the rumor, innit? Man, when you used to fucking just switch the shirts and that. You don't know who we saw. You get me?
It could have been Evo then playing.
Trust me, bro.
So what you say, boys? Are we going for Santi Cazorla and Cesc or Vieira and Cesc Fabregas? Because I think we're deadlock on the Fabregas.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
if it's Vieira's one season, then
Yeah.
that rules him out. So it's either going to be, for me, Cazorla or Gilberto Silva. And I'm going to say Cazorla.
Well, to be
Fizzy?
fair, Owen's got Cazorla in his midfield anyway, innit? So, and to be
But-
fair,
But again,
like,
Fitz again, though, yeah? We can, if we don't put Cazorla in the midfield, then Cazorla could compete for number 10.
nah.
That's the only thing
One sec. You didn't let me put Dennis back in the left back position after we put him in right back. Like, fuck
Hey, I'm
that. When
stressing.
we did an all-time Premier League 11, and I tried to get him in at right back then, in it, and he was like, nah. So then when we got to left back, I'm like, right, fuck it, Dennis at left back. Then got ruled out in it. I'm like, nah, we're not, nah. We can't move you
No,
if you
no,
don't
no.
make it in
But
mid.
Cazorla can play 10. So
No, I know we can. I know we can.
But Cazorla is a 10. That's what I'm trying to say to you. But
yeah.
because I know you lot want Ozil in there, of course. But so it's gonna have to be an Ozil Cazorla, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
Odegaard in there?
Or Odegaard.
Nah.
Listen, let's not do that. Odegaard.
Nah. Yeah, I'll go Carzolo, and then obviously if we're doing the midfield like three and having the putting the 10 into it as well, like I say, it's either Ozil or fucking Bergkamp for me, innit? But Bergkamp, same argument for Vieira, so like I say, I'm willing to concede them two anyway.
Cool. So what should we say then? What? Because Cazorla and Ozil, yeah.
Yeah.
Your
So
two
that
positions.
yeah, just might as well lock them in now, innit?
Yeah. All right. Cool. Oh, and call that, yeah. Cazorla and Ozil.
Yeah, I caught that.
All right, man.
So we got Cesc, Carzolo, and Ozil in for centre mid and 10, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Ozil does get a lot of criticism, man. But as a pure number 10, yeah, man definitely needs to get his flowers. I'll tell you that.
100%.
He was a top
100%.
player, man. Top player. That is what you call a proper number 10.
Yeah.
Not these frauds in the football right now, man. The Bellinghams and the Bruno Fernandes. You know what I mean?
Slow
Them
down
jokers.
on the Bruno slander, man.
Nah, bro. Listen.
Slow down on the Bruno slander.
I'll die in this hill, you know. I'll die in this hill. I had one guy the other day try to tell me Bruno doesn't get his praise and this and that, and he runs all over the pitch. You know what I mean? If someone's running over the pitch, it's not a good thing. I'll tell you that, because it's ill discipline, because you're pulling your team out of position.
You
that means
and
someone's got
Fitzy
no
will be
foot.
hyping Ahmad to me. He needed to come off the pitch. Alright, you and Fitzy will be hyping Xerxes to me. That guy is not good. Boys, let's not do this.
Listen. Until Xerxes gets 5-10 games in a row,
Yeah.
we can't be saying that yet. Bruno plays every week, man, and it's like he's gonna have times
he's our
when
best player.
he's our best player.
Yeah.
Well, if he's our best player, are you? Is any wonder why we've been struggling for so long?
Yeah.
Just
because
saying.
Because we got bad players in the team, bro.
Yeah, and he's one of them. You
Nah,
see the way he played against. See the way he played against Everton. It's arguably the worst player on the pitch.
He didn't play well.
Yeah, but he does that all the time. But then
No, he
mask it with numbers. That's where
doesn't.
he's gone now.
He's quality.
No, listen, I know you like him, man. But when he's gone end of the season, bro, I don't want to see no tears. That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
because it
You
needs
might
to
see
happen.
next season, when we're struggling to create chances, bro, I don't want to see no tears. Because when Ahmad is just doing nothing, Xerxes, all these man, bro, let's see it.
Okay. Now, I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, you see this chance created nonsense.
2 seconds, bro, yeah?
Yeah, go on, cool. We have to stop this. Yeah, but I'll tell you why. Yeah, he's on every set piece, more or less.
Please.
Huh?
No, you're right.
Okay. He's on every set piece, yeah. So again, why are we surprised if it's a case where Bruno's getting numbers because or creating chances? Because when you put a ball into the box, no, regardless of however the ball comes into the box, if a United player gets the head to it, that gets counted as a chance created, and that's what Bruno gets. Bruno's got 12 assists, yeah. How many chances do you? How many assists are from open play? Would you say from those 12?
These guys ain't finishing their dinners.
No, bro, I'm asking you. He's got 12 assists, yeah, this season. Yeah. That's what Sky Sports will tell you, yeah?
Yeah.
How many from open play?
Listen, when he crossed the ball in for Sesko the other day and he was 5 yards in front of the goal and he just done this small power, bro. Listen, you can't hate
bro,
the player.
I'll ask you again, yeah, and it requires an answer. Because I know what you're doing, yeah? You're swerving it, yeah? Bruno's got 12 assists.
Yeah.
How many from open play would you say?
6.
6 from open play?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm guessing.
Try 4. 3 or 4. Yeah.
The
And not to
players haven't
mention,
been on
yeah.
form.
let me ask Fitz. I know Fitz done this the other day. Fitz,
Yeah.
how many chances? How many assists has Bruno got from open play this season?
4.
Yeah.
How many chances has he
How
created?
many assists did we actually count? Yeah, as proper assists.
I think it was 3.
How many
Right.
chances has he created?
Right. Again, I'll bring it back to you, Owen. Yeah. The
Yeah.
chances created in this era of football. Yeah. He
Yeah.
takes more or less every corner
Yeah.
and more or less every free kick. So regardless of how he puts the ball in, if a Man United player gets the head to the ball in this era of football right now, they count that as a chance created.
So the
These are
quality
not
of
real
the balls,
stats.
the quality of the balls that he's putting in ain't good. It's just he's just putting it in.
Put it into an area. It's not hard.
All right, mate.
He's putting it into an area. I'm
Alright.
telling you, he's putting it into an area.
You can't
Listen.
honestly think that my man puts in constant top quality balls.
I can't listen to guys that hype up Abad and Xerxes and talk down on Bruno.
No. Hear what I'm saying.
That's just me.
Part of what I'm saying about Bruno, is partially because of how overhyped he is. You know what I'm saying? If people didn't gas it like he's the greatest number 10 that's ever fucking been on a pitch, I wouldn't be that bothered. But it's because guys will go on like, oh, he's the best player United's seen in 20 years. No, he's not.
Post Fergie, definitely.
Post Fergie. You think
what,
he's the best player that we've signed post Fergie?
He's been better than Pogba. He's been better than Ibrahimovic. He's been better than what's his name? What's that guy's name? Flipping what's his name now?
Cavani.
No, not Cavani.
Post Fergie is the best player. Yes.
What's his name? I slipped my mind. It'll come back to me.
Van Persie. Fucking hell, what am I thinking? That was his last signing still.
Post Fergie, he's the best player. You can name whoever you want to mention.
Wait, you think he's been better than Pogba? Yeah.
Yeah.
On what?
Just based on performances. I think Pogba played. If Bruno played in some of the United sides that Pogba played in, we would even be having a different conversation.
Yeah. Owen, check now. What do you think about,
he wouldn't have got in there.
assists? Do you
100%
feel like the assist thing's inflated now?
Is it inflated now? What do you mean by it's inflated now?
Like back in the day, assists had to be real assists, like on a plate for the striker. Now, as long as you touch the ball last, that's an assist.
Yeah, but I believe that Bruno puts some quality assists.
But does he put it on a plate for every time he gets credited with an assist?
Yeah.
Does he put it on a plate? Like for example, not too long ago, we saw a stat go up on Sky Sports that Bruno's overtaken Scholes and assists for Manchester United. Paul Scholes put every single one of those assists on a plate. Yeah.
Some of them he could have passed to the right and the guy shot.
You know what, Owen? Yeah, Bruno's best assist this season I've seen. Yeah, was the one for Mbeumo. Best one, right weight of pass. You know, right decision making.
So what about when he volleyed it in for Maguire?
Bro, what against Liverpool?
Yeah,
Liverpool.
That was the first good thing he did in a game.
Bro, what are we doing, man?
Bro, that was the first good thing he'd done
wait,
all game.
I didn't ask you. Wait 1 second. I'm asking about the assist. That quality of assist.
What, Harry Maguire? Let me change it to you like this now, yeah?
Okay.
If that was Lisandro Martinez and not Harry Maguire, is it a good ball?
You're a bad guy. You're
No,
a very,
right,
very
because you know the
bad
truth.
guy.
You know the truth.
You're a bad
You know the truth.
I've got you. Hey, you man hate Bruno. I don't know what Bruno
knows
does.
the truth.
But you lot, what? First time quality of ball is, oh my gosh, you're telling me if it was Martinez there? It wasn't Martinez.
No, but
Look,
if it was Martinez, it was Martinez, is it a good ball? You know it's not.
What about that ball? Who did we play the other day that he crossed the ball and Sesko was standing 5 yards in front? Maybe we needed Maguire there. Who was it?
Oh, what are we doing there, man? What are we doing there?
Bro, Sesko was on his own in front of the goal and he just passed it to the keeper. What team was that? It was the last.
Sorry.
Last chance of the game.
The one where he scored?
No, it was the last chance of the game where he crossed it in and Sesko just headed it straight to the keeper. And he was free. He couldn't even taken a touch and volleyed it in.
What, West Ham?
Yeah. That was against that was against Fulham.
So did we need Maguire then? Like,
No,
what are
but-
we talking about?
No, but you're missing the point I'm making. Yeah,
Yeah.
the ball where he put in against Liverpool when Maguire scored. Yeah, that
That's
was
a
a ball.
quality
That was
assist.
a ball into a box. Yeah, but the difference is you need to realize, yeah, is that Harry
Hey.
Maguire is a physical threat. If that was Lisandro Martinez, who isn't a physical threat like that, or Vinny just scored, by the way. If that was Lisandro Martinez, yeah, we know that Martinez doesn't get onto that ball. It's only because Harry Maguire is 6'4" and is good in the air. That's why the ball.
You're a bad guy, Gav. So
No, but I'm telling you the truth, bro. I'm telling you
you're
the
not rating
truth.
that quality it takes to take that first time and put
Bro,
that inside.
if you're rating that, yeah, then I'm sorry, bro, but I've seen
Oh
top
my
players
God.
do that time and time again.
Nah,
yeah?
they don't
It's
do
the
that. They
same
take
old
the touch.
nonsense, yeah. Same old nonsense that people want to tell you, yeah, that Bruno Fernandes is the best 10 in the league or in Europe. Now, me and Fitz spoke about this the other day, yeah. That's a complete lie because if you look at the number 10s he's competing with in the Premier League, do you know who they are?
Who?
There's 4 players he's competing with that play predominantly as a number 10 in the Premier League.
And he's better than all of them, no?
Right, I'm going to give you the names. So when people are telling you he's the best, yeah, he's not competing against anyone really. Emil
'Cause they're
Smith
dead.
Rowe. Emil Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morgan Gibbs White.
Yeah.
Kenan Dewsbury Hall.
Yeah.
And the other is Cole Palmer. Now Cole Palmer's better than him, but Cole Palmer's better from the right hand side.
Did even say Odegaard.
Odegaard's not playing the 10, he plays more as an 8. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, Bruno's better than all them, man.
No, but the point I'm trying to make to you, yeah, when people are telling you that saying that he's the best number 10 in the Premier League, he's competing against 4 men, and really and truly, he's not better than Cole Palmer. Just that Cole Palmer is better from the right hand side. So really,
Played
he's
the majority of the
competing
season set a mid, you know.
No, he's been playing majority as a number 10, yeah, but we know Cole Palmer is more effective from playing from the right hand side.
Bruno has played majority of the season set a mid.
No. Listen to what I'm saying, yeah? When people say that Bruno's the best 10 in the league, yeah, he's competing against 3 players. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Kenan Dewsbury Hall, Smith Rowe, and Gibbs White. Because they're the only 3 in the league, and Cole Palmer, that play predominantly as a number 10.
For some reason, I can't hear you, brother. Can you hear me?
One sec.
You
Hear me now? You hear me now?
Hey, Fitzy, can you hear him?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's me. As soon as you left,
I can hear you now. I
as
can
soon
hear
as
you.
you left, I couldn't hear him.
Sorry, I dropped the phone in it and it disconnected.
Oh, serious?
I don't know why I can't hear him though. This is mad. One sec, let me remove myself and come.
Guys, make sure you're smashing the likes as well. We're just on some Bruno Fernandes talk because Owen loves Bruno, boy. I just don't understand it. But listen, we're gonna
All the Arsenal fans that tuned in for the Arsenal 11 getting there Bruno talk.
We're gonna try and get some sense. yeah. But yeah, sorry, just back to what I said.
As soon
before
as Fitzy left, I can't hear Gas no more. This is crazy.
Can me?
Okay, no.
It might be me. Is it me?
Have you muted him or something?
No. I don't know what's going on. Maybe StreamYard has muted him because the nonsense with Bruno Fernandes. Who knows?
Serious.
You can't blame him, you know what I mean?
I hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, Ross, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Cool. Right, let me just go back on this before we move it on now. You're back to the Arsenal, yeah? So what I'm trying to say to you, yeah? Where Bruno Fernandes plays, yeah, he plays in the number 10, yeah? Now, when people tell you he's the best 10 in the league, they're actually lying. Or what they're doing, they're not giving you the real truth. Because if you know how many teams in the Premier League play with number 10 predominantly, there's only 4 teams. And he's competing against Cole Palmer, who basically is better than him, but is better from the right-hand side. So if you want to include him, you can do. If not, cool. Yeah. Then he's competing against Emil Smith Rowe, Morgan Gibbs White, and Kenan Dewsbury Hall. So if we're saying he's the best 10 in the Premier League, he's not really competing against anyone, really, because not many teams play with number 10. Then if we go to the best number 10 in Europe, let's go through the teams that play a 10. If you want to say Barcelona, because Fermin Lopez plays as a 10, he's a youngster coming through. And then Musiala's been out injured for the majority of this season.
Yeah.
Leonard Carl was 17. They're the only guys that play predominantly as a number 10 from all the major teams in Europe.
So all the other 10s need to step their game up. He's the best.
What number 10? Okay. What number 10s are this then?
I don't know. All the 10s out there.
What tell me then? No. Tell me then. Come on, let's go.
I don't know who they are. You just listed who they are.
Right. Do you know why you don't know who they are? Because that's my point. They're not playing as number 10s. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
You prove my point.
Even if he was an 8, he'll be a better 8 than them. I'm just being honest, bro.
Wait. Let's break this down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was an 8? Who are we talking about?
Bruno.
Okay, so Bruno's playing as a 10, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you look at the teams that play the number 10 in Europe,
yeah,
there's only a few teams. That's my point.
He's been second to KDB over the previous years anyway.
No, that's not the point, yeah? If we're looking at number 10s that play right now in Europe, yeah? The fact that you don't know that, yeah, is because not many teams play the 10.
So you agree that he's the best in Europe right now, number 10?
Bro, no, he's not. No, but he's not.
Say that you agree then.
No, I'm telling you now, I don't agree because he's not really playing against anyone.
Tell me.
Who's he competing against?
No, tell me who you better than.
Yo, can I just interject with one statement?
Go on, Fitz.
Owen,
listen. There's no point. We're going around in circles. Let Fitz go on.
Considering you just said, he's been second to KDB for the last few years, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, the last time there was actual quality about in that position, he was nowhere near it.
Look at the name that I'm saying. I'm saying KDB. So
right. One sec. Right. Okay. But let's talk about the position you're talking about. Number 10.
Yeah.
So what is he in a bracket with Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, Seedorf, Okocha, Bergkamp? Is he even close, or is it actually disgusting that he's in that bracket?
When you man start doing this, I get angry.
Because you know we're right, innit?
No, he's gonna die in this Bruno Hill, you know. I'm telling you. It's not a good hill to down, Owen. I'm telling you, man.
Rivaldo, we don't need to mention all these guys.
Why? We're talking about 10s. Baggio.
I hear it. I hear what you're saying, Fizzy. Trust me. I rate all them guys, innit? But I'll talk about this era, innit? That's just the truth.
But this is what I'm saying, though, bro. If man are gonna say, yo, he is a quality 10 for this era.
Yeah.
Cool. But man act like he's the greatest 10 that's ever been.
That's the point.
I'm not saying
that's why I have to knock it back down. And that's why I have to remind guys that
he's nowhere near that level.
Side post Fergie.
Yeah, but what? Okay. Why is that a medal?
It's not a medal.
But he sounds like
to be honest, I'd say it doesn't really matter when we're talking about best signing about how long they've been there. Yeah, considering we've won nothing of real value, it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, for me, the best signing we've had was Zlatan.
Fair enough.
Like Andy, he come in and the whole time he was with us performed. You get me?
No, fair enough.
If man want to talk numbers, for me, the numbers that Zlatan gets, they're the numbers that count, because for a striker, goals mean something. Now, assists mean nothing.
Wasn't enough for me.
Okay. But somehow Bruno doing fuck off in 85 minutes, then one lucky cross into Maguire's big forehead, and then get subbed off because he's done nothing but that all game. That's enough.
You saying that was a lucky cross? You have to be even.
Bro. Look at the game. I beg you watch that match again.
I beg you watch that match again. Play well that game.
He did nothing all game, bro.
And bring out quality, and that is
he did nothing all game. And if you watch that assist, the ball comes to him and he just smacks it. It's like he doesn't care.
God.
He just smacks it.
Put a lot of man in that position to just.
Bro, he's a volume merchant.
There,
but hear what I'm saying. Owen. Watch that goal. Watch that assist, yeah, and then watch that game back. He let off about 17 of those fucking kind of balls where it's just long balls hitting hopes. You get me? One's going to hit someone's forehead eventually, bro.
You man hate him. Trust
Bro,
me.
no. Listen.
Man hate him,
There's
me.
no.
Because I've
hate,
sat here and listened to Gav say play Ahmad number 10. That's where I just feel like nah.
Has Ahmad played in the 10 yet? Has Ahmad played in the 10 yet? Whoa, so we can't do that. But my point I'm making to you, yeah, and again, yeah, because you haven't answered me still, yeah.
Yeah.
There's not many number 10s that play central number 10s in football. No. But it's not his fault, yeah. There's not many central number 10s in the football right now.
I agree.
Right. So my point is, when people say that Bruno's the best number 10 in Europe or the Premier League, he's not competing against anyone.
He's like the best out of 8 people.
So Gavs, is he the best number 10 in Europe?
But I know what we're trying to do. no, but I know what you're doing, but it doesn't make no sense. So okay, to make you happy, yeah, he's the best at competing against no one.
Okay, all right, go. You see,
because who's he competing against?
All right.
Who's he competing? You know I'm right.
No.
Come on. All right,
hey,
let's
what weekends for Arsenal, man? Because you guys are
let's
yo, one sec. Yo, Owen. Considering we're talking about best number 10 in Europe, yeah. I'll just give you a quick one, and no names that I've already mentioned, yeah. Riquelme, Totti, or Bruno. Bench start sub. Bench start sell.
Riquelme, Totti, Bruno. So I'll start Bruno.
Right, let's move on.
Right, we're done. You're not taking it seriously.
Oh, I've heard enough. I'm not entertaining this no more. All right, guys, listen, we're back on track, man. Back on track. Listen, let's go to the right-hand side because I've heard enough. You know? So the options, which again ain't too many, yeah. I've gone Lundberg, Walcott, Saka.
Well, for me, I've written down my wingers by foot. Yeah. So obviously, I've got right-footed wingers, I've got left-footed wingers, and I've got a man that had both feet. So right foot, I've got Perez, Ljungberg, and Viltord. Yeah. Sylvan Viltord, man.
What about Nasri?
Nasri's in the 10. Oh, do you know what? Oh, Nasri.
For left,
on the right though.
Yeah.
Well, I've got Perez, Ljungberg, and Viltord, Reyes, and Hleb.
Hleb, I on the Hleb, yeah.
Because
I had Reyes on the left, yeah.
But But this is what I'm saying. Are we doing inverted or are we doing fucking proper wingers?
Well, where I stand with this, yeah, just quickly, if we're saying it on the left-hand side, I'm not really going to argue with anyone but Alexis Sanchez.
Look, Alexis Sanchez on the left.
What?
Yeah.
Over Perez?
You're going to say Perez, yeah. But I'll say Sanchez.
It's post. And I understand everything you're saying, Fitzy, because it's post. I thought we will all agree on this. I didn't know we we're going to argue about left. It has to be Alexis Sanchez on the left. I don't understand.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna say Sanchez personally. So
I'm already outvoted. Outvoted.
He's already on anyway, Sanchez.
To be fair, yo, Owen, whatever we say here, Gav's already got a team half set out anyway. we voted Cristiano on the right, yeah, for fucking Premier League. Bro, tell me why at the end of it Mahrez was there.
Alright, listen. You can't put Cristiano on the right head of Mahrez. No way. We all know Cristiano does damage on the left.
You can, and we actually did.
You want to fit in gigs? You want to fit in gigs?
Nah, not for the Prem. For the Prem, I wanted it Cristiano on the right and Hazard on the left.
Ronaldo on the right over Mahrez all day.
Standard. Ronaldo on the right, Hazard on the left. Perfect.
Okay. So you think, yeah, Ronaldo was a better right winger throughout his whole career in the Premier League than Riyad Mahrez? Impossible.
Yes.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Yes.
You know he wasn't. You know he wasn't.
He was.
He was.
He
was.
came to life on the left-hand side, not on the
He
right.
did. He
Nah,
did.
nah,
but
nah, nah.
you're forgetting how good he was
He
still on
came
the
to
right.
life wherever he was. Left, right.
Nah, he wasn't better than Mahrez. I'm not having that. No way.
Left, right.
I'll die in that hill, man. No way. Not better than Mahrez.
Nah.
Mahrez is
One
another
sec, one
guy,
sec.
yeah, you lot are sleeping on.
My
I-
right for Arsenal was Nasri, you know.
But
So you're-
Najee in the right winger?
He played right wing.
No, he didn't. He
But
played
he
10
did, he
or
played
left.
right. He wasn't playing
I
10.
promise you didn't play right wing. I promise
He
you.
was playing right,
I
though.
promise you. I promise
He
you
was
didn't play
playing
right
right.
wing.
He was
It's
playing
just,
right.
it's your same thing with Bruno. Yeah, listen.
I'll put
You got to cut
Nasri
this
right.
out.
I'll put
Nah,
Nasri right.
Najee's a bad boy, man. But
Well, to be
that
fair,
right hand side is difficult, really, because I mean, I thought you'd probably want to try and get Saka in there, but
So, but
No,
what are we doing? Are we doing inverted? Okay, if you're gonna go with Sanchez on the left, that's inverted, isn't it?
I'm not personally doing inverted because, to be honest with you, if you're the only other guy that you're thinking if you are going to do inverted is Saka, and Saka's not getting into this team, so we're going to scrap that. So for me, Sanchez has to play.
Well, can I pitch something like, and it's kind of like it could be spoiling one of the future fucking things, but they only got one fucking position left after this anyway. I'm gonna throw out there. Why don't we throw Henry on the left so we can get Van Persie up top?
But it's the post invincibles, no?
Bro, post invincibles. Did Henry not go fucking what in like 07? We've got 3 seasons of Henry.
Oh, serious?
I think so. Let me just double check when he went to Barca, but I swear we've got a couple seasons with Henry there. He didn't leave straight away.
Okay. So
He didn't leave straight away. He played with
2007, Henry went to Barca.
Okay, cool. All right.
So we've got three good years with him. So I'm saying Henry on the left.
Henry being there, yeah. Henry being there, it kind of because the wide players, yeah. Do we all agree Alexis Sanchez is there, yeah?
Well, used to were saying that he should be there on the left, and I'm saying realistically on the left we should be thinking Henry so we can get Van Persie up top.
Because my tens were Ozil, Bergkamp, and Nasri, yeah. My wingers were Lundberg, Walcott, Saka, Reyes, Perez, Sanchez. So if we're saying, I mean, Sanchez has to be there. So if we're saying Sanchez and Henry are there, yeah. Yeah, you're picking between Van Persie, Giroud, Welbeck, Shamak, Adebayor, Aubameyang, Lacazette.
It's only going to be Van Persie or Welbeck for me, and Welbeck's just because it's Welbeck.
If you guys are including Henry, between me, it's RVP or Henry for the up top. I'm not moving Henry to the left. So I would be RVP or Henry for me. Alexis Sanchez on the left, Nasri right.
But how? Nah.
Nasri ain't getting us right.
Let's take Sanchez out. Yeah.
Nah. You're having a nightmare. Sanchez out. Nah, man.
Then throw Sanchez on the right. Then throw Sanchez on the right.
You could
put
do that,
Henry
yeah.
on the left. Huh?
No. To be fair, you could do that. Yeah, Sanchez on the
That's
right.
what I'm saying. Henry on the left, Sanchez on the right, and then you've got Van Persie up top. Like that's perfect. Because realistically, the only person missing out there is Nasri, and I can live with that.
Who on the right?
So Sanchez on the right,
yeah,
and then Henry on the left with Van Persie up top. Okay. Then you got Özil in the 10, innit?
It's fair enough.
What? No Aubameyang, no?
Or Lacazette.
No Aubameyang for me.
Adebayor, no?
Adebayor, it wasn't a bad striker, but nah, nowhere near the Van Persie quality. And like I say, I don't want to leave Henry or Van Persie out, because for me, both of them too good to be left out.
Let me ask this then: Would you not leave Van Persie out for Perez?
I don't think I would.
No,
you man watch Premiership years, innit? Like non-stop.
No, bro. But the reason I'm saying that, yeah, because Van Persie's our legend, not Arsenal. So
No, because
there's any way of me trying to get him out of
there's
there.
so much nostalgia in this conversation. That's the problem. Like,
Now, I'll tell you the
there's so
truth.
much.
I love old school shit. You get me? Like
Yeah.
I've just started a football manager with
Yeah.
it's modded, so it's like it starts in the 94-95 season, and every
Yeah,
season like next season, Rio and Joe Cole and them man will come through at West Ham.
Yeah.
You get me? And then
Yeah.
like so they all come through when they're meant to come through in it. Like, bro,
Yeah.
That's
I'm
crazy,
not gonna
that's
lie,
crazy.
it's gassed me. It's
Yeah,
gassed
yeah.
me.
No,
18-year-old
bro, 'cause
Sador.
that's why I like talking to you, Fitzy, because I can't lie, you always mention certain names that sometimes I even have forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
in terms of like, if when I just think of post Invincibles, bro, like I have to put Alexis Sanchez on the left over Perez. I know it's tough in it, but for me, I do think Perez's best years were pre-Invincibles and Invincibles.
I hear it now, but it was like half and half with Perez because if you remember, like on that left hand side, no one got a sniffer until Overmars went in like 2000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like then it was Perez, and then after Perez left, but obviously the Invincibles, like there's a few players like I say, Henry had like 3 years after the Invincibles still at Arsenal winning nothing. You know what I mean? So
When
like
Perez left, yeah, I feel like post Invincibles, Alexis Sanchez was the first actual good top quality
Yeah,
winger.
he was the main
They
superstar like for the minute. Yeah.
generally had. Like I can't think of anyone else. I'll be honest. So that's
No,
why I put Alexis Sanchez in it.
absolutely all time on that left hand side. Realistically, if we're talking about players that week in week out played that position for Arsenal, you've only got Overmars, Perez, and Alexis Sanchez that can really
Yeah.
be in the combo in it.
Mm.
But for the sake of this, like I'm willing to because obviously Henry did start at Arsenal on the left, and then obviously ended up on the left for Barca as well. So it makes sense that we could throw him there. And for me, it's like, well, I wouldn't want to leave either Van Persie out because I know Gav's point of like he's our legend, but bear in mind, bro, what he was at United for 2 or 3 seasons.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But he was there at Arsenal from young, bro. He was there for a good 8-9 years or some shit.
If we had RVP for a bit longer, like we would have
Won a
different
few.
conversations.
Yeah, but that's the thing because he was there from young until what, like 28 or 29 or some shit.
Yeah.
Bro, he was there like long enough almost for a testimonial type shit. Like, he's got to go in because he was. I know, like we're saying, Sanchez was like what the first star on that position, but Van Persie was the star for Arsenal for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
But again, I think we've kind of shown that in our picks because if you look at the stars of the different eras, really, yeah, you've got like Fabregas, you've got Henry, you've got Van Persie, Sanchez, and Ozil. So they're all the star men really that we're getting, and then all the other players really were just. I'm not gonna say squad 11, like just filling up the squad or the team, but the stars are all there in it. As I said to you, so I mean, Cazorla was a star, but it was always about like Fabregas and
he was just lowering the food chain, weren't
he? Yeah.
And I think the injury that Cazorla got kind of killed him.
Yeah.
When he was out for so long.
All right, let me ask you this then: Cazorla or Bruno Fernandes?
Bruno.
Really?
Bro, he's taking the piss. He's lying.
I'm not, and I'm generally not.
Bruno ahead of Cazorla.
100%.
Off what though? Off what? You know what? Yeah. Let me ask you this question because I can probably understand where your loving for Bruno is. Yeah. Because I don't understand it personally. Yeah. But what's the main thing you like about Bruno?
He's chance creation, assists, goals.
So basically nothing to do really with football, just numbers basically.
No, he's a very good footballer.
In comparison to who?
all the players that we've had post Fergie.
No. But okay. Now, but if you could compare him to a player during Ferguson's time, who would you compare him to?
It's better than Kagawa.
No, I'm not asking who he's better than. I'm saying like, who would you compare him to?
You're laughing, bro.
Hey, he's a professional troll, man. I'm telling you. I can't believe what I'm hearing there, man. Next to me saying he's better than Zidane. You know what I mean? I can't believe what I'm hearing there, man.
Wait. Is he not better than Kagawa?
I wouldn't say it now, but I'm asking you, who would you compare him to?
He's not. You think he is because of numbers. Numbers should never be the parameter that you're judging players on.
Hey, these guys.
Like, yo, Owen, what do you think of Ji-Sung Park?
He's better than Ahmad. Because brother, like, what do you mean? What do you think of Ji-Sung Park, bro? Like, what is that? Yo, I don't understand. I said down. I don't understand when I hear certain names that you man hype.
Wait, my head's hurting, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. My head is hurting. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna ask him. All right. Let's get into it. Bruno or Del Piero?
Oh, bro.
Bruno or Totti? What we care?
This is what we're doing. The guys start saying
we have to do this. Bruno or Totti?
We already know. I'm saying post Fergie, this has been our shining light.
Yeah, but Owen, if you're saying he's the best signing, best post Fergie signing, yeah, he took us to nothing. Why are we celebrating?
That's it. We've been nothing. That's the truth. So
and he's been a major part of that.
No, he's not.
What do you mean he's not? What do you mean?
The other guys, like Pogba.
That one trophies, yeah.
Owen, so what? So would you liken Bruno to what? Like a Gerrard? A quality player surrounded by dog shit?
Yeah.
Gerrard took them to a Champions League.
Yeah, but bro, their players were better than us, man. Man's playing with Weghorst. Tell me when Gerrard played with everyone like Weghorst. Tell me.
Bro, Aguilani,
Weghorst and Ngalo.
Bro,
please tell me. You man, tell me. And tell me what era we had players like that.
Bro, I'll tell you the truth. I've been going through. We're doing a Liverpool all-time 11 next week, innit? I've been going through their squad. I can tell you now they've had dog shit like that.
But when they won the Champions League, let's compare it to the teams Bruno's been playing with, innit?
Bro. When they won the Champions League, I think they finished 5th or 6th.
You see when Weghorst scored his first goal for United? He celebrated as if he saved the Titanic, brother. Head down on the corner, bro. He's like, what's going on here, bro?
Bro, I'm not trying to argue about Weghorst, bro. Like,
okay.
Yes, we have had some horrendous signings, but let's be clear, we have not had it as bad as Liverpool's downfall was. Come on, bro.
I've never seen a player like this.
For me,
bro, they were signing centre backs like fucking Skirtle whilst we're signing centre backs like Varane. It's different class.
And signing centre backs like Johnny Evans. Come on, bro. We're signing Johnny Evans after he got relegated from Leicester. I was watching Johnny Evans last year.
I hear you.
I'm telling you, bro. This team.
So
So
the thing is, yeah, the loving for Bruno, yeah, is because he's chance creation. Even though I've already explained to you that the chances creation, how they're counted in this era of football, is a lie. Yeah, but you're ignoring that to tell us that
the assists are a lie.
Yeah.
The
reason why I ignore you is because you hype Ahmad.
But you know, no, but you brought Ahmad up.
You
brought Ahmad up, yeah. I'm saying, yeah, Ahmad's a number 10, yeah, and I wouldn't blame people that think Ahmad's more of a wide man because he played his majority of his career there. But you're
what?
Saying
Ahmad is a number 10 based off what?
No, he was a number 10. He was number 10.
Yeah. That's where he played at Atlanta, isn't it?
Atalanta and Sunderland. He's a number 10. He is.
So, okay. Sunderland where in the Championship?
but you're missing. No, but you're missing the point. You're missing the point. Yeah, he's actually a natural number 10. Not. I'm not talking about where he's played. He's a natural number 10. The point I'm making to you, yeah,
you like Angel. You like that Angel Gomez. What's his name?
Angel Gomez. Yeah, he's a good player. These are footballers. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're hyping
Is
Bruno
he better than
numbers.
Bruno?
But that's a dumb question though.
Why? Why is it a dumb question though? Wait, why?
Because if you're gonna ask me who do I if you're gonna compare Bruno to players that are playing in the same position. Angel Gomez doesn't play as a number 10.
Yo, you want an academy player that was better. You want an academy player that was better than Bruno.
Ravel
Morrison.
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
Wait,
man.
He don't get numbers.
Let's bro. He didn't do it. He didn't do it in the pro game.
But Bruno's not doing it. What's Bruno doing?
What do you mean Bruno's not doing it? He is doing it.
But what's he doing?
He's got more assists than Paul Scholes.
Nah, you trying to make me. Nah, I'm not doing it.
He's trolling. I can't believe I'm hearing it.
No, bro, like he has more assists than like what are we doing?
Bro, 50 Cent level trolling. I don't care.
You think you could just wake up and get more assists than Paul Scholes, Gabs? Tell me. You man, tell me, because you man know.
Bro, listen.
Yeah.
I'm got to explain this now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You take him off of set pieces.
Yeah.
Which is why I said, how many open play goals has he got? You told me 6.
Yeah.
He ain't got 6 open play goals. How many has he got, Fitz?
4.
And I've counted probably 3 assists, that I counted as natural assists. You see the ball that he played, you see the one that he played to Sesko, against Fulham when he dummied the ball and Calvin Bassey got sold, which is poor defending,
days, quality.
No, wait,
what were you doing when you saw that goal?
Let me finish what I'm saying now, What Bruno done was clever, but Calvin Bassey, as a defender who's physical and quick, he shouldn't be getting done by Bruno like that. But give credit to Bruno, it was good skill, what he done, Do you know the ball he played into Sesko? I'm not saying it's a poor ball, by the way, but that's not a technical assist. Do you know that?
Oh my God. You guys are bad guys. You hate him, so you find that you.
Do you know why I'm saying it's not an assist? Do you know why it's not an assist now, Because
to bring it down. Wait, Gabs,
Wait. Okay, do you know why it's not an assist, Because when I mentioned to you that his best assist has been for Brian Mbeumo, because it's the right weight of pass where Mbeumo didn't have to break his stride and finished it off first time. The one to Sesko, I'm not saying it's a bad ball, but Sesko had to take the touch and create the chance himself. That's what I'm telling you. These are not real assists. Bruno will get given the assist because he's the last person that passed the ball to Sesko. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you're looking at his assists and stuff like that, Sky Sports are not going to tell you the truth. All they're going to tell you is, yes, Bruno was the last person that passed the ball. We're counting that as an assist. That is not a technical assist. Whether people like it or not, that is not an assist. This era of football right now is making people believe these are real assists. So when you see Bruno having 12 assists, they're not going to tell you that 4 of them are from open play. They're not going to tell you that these guys are not these are not real assists. They're not going to tell you the chance creation is based off him being on technically every set piece, more or less, and regardless of how he puts the ball in. I'm not saying Bruno puts in shit ball after shit ball all the time, but the problem is the chances created are counted where if Man United player gets their head to the ball, regardless of the pass, is counted as a chance created. There was a reason why Luke Shaw, his stats went up. He started taking corners, and again the same chance creation happened. If you just put the ball in the box and your player gets head to the ball, that gets counted as a chance created. That is my point. People don't want to hear the truth.
I just can't believe what I'm listening to. I genuinely can't believe it. You
can't believe it, because you're being lied to. That's why. Because I'm telling you the truth.
You're the one lying to me. Let me tell you why you're a liar.
I'm telling you the truth.
Let me tell you why you're a liar. Let me tell you why you're a liar. Firstly, that assist for the Fulham one to Sesko, oh my days. Firstly, you're downplaying it firstly by saying to me, oh, Calvin Bassey he should have gone in like that. Bro, what kind of guy are you, bro? Why are you doing that? It was quality bit of skill by Bruno, firstly. Finished Calvin Bassey. he put the ball into a nice area for the striker to take a touch, spin and shoot. Bro, if you're a bad boy striker, that's even all you ask for. You don't need to always be on a play. Like,
Bro,
give it to me. One touch shoot. He didn't need to take. It wasn't like he over here or anything like that. One touch shoot. I'm a striker, bro. I appreciate that kind of fuss. No lie.
Bro,
I don't need to.
I have not at one point said, yeah, he about putting it onto a plane. You're not getting what I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I'm the what Bruno done in terms of when he sold Bassi and put the ball in. I'm not disrespecting what he done there.
That was quality.
Bassi,
say that was quality.
no, but bro, you've heard me say it was good play from Bruno, yeah. But if you're a defender and you're getting sold like that, you have to ask yourself questions because Bruno's not strong. He hasn't got pace. Bassi's got both of them things and got done like that. But besides the point, that was good bit of thinking from Bruno. What I'm trying to say to you, the ball he played into Sesko was a good ball, but that is not a technical assist. If you understand what I'm saying, it's not an assist because Sesko didn't finish it off first time. He took the touch, created the angle, then finished it.
The technical assist was when he put it on the head for Maguire. And you're saying he just hit.
Yeah.
You and Fitzy are just saying that he just
But
kicked
again,
into the box.
you're agreeing to my point then. That was an assist, it was. But my point to you was, if that wasn't Maguire in the box, that chance doesn't even happen. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
If it wasn't Sesko in the box and it was Xerxes, brother, it don't happen. We don't get a goal there.
Nah, the thing is, you're not getting what I mean. Like it's you're not getting what I mean.
Bruno haters, the way they explain stuff doesn't make sense.
It's not hate, man.
Bruno haters, the way they explain stuff don't make sense. Trust me.
No, but what I'm trying to say to you, yeah, it's the ball he put in for Maguire, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, that's an assist for him. But what I'm trying to tell you, yeah, that was a ball into the box for a guy that is 6'4" and is dominant in the air. The reason I mentioned to you Lisandro Martinez, yeah, because Lisandro Martinez is 5 foot. So that same ball that Bruno put in, Martinez doesn't get on the end of that because he's not 6 foot.
It wasn't for Martinez, it was for Maguire. so I bet I'm confused. Was Martinez even on the pitch? Bro, it was for Maguire. Get your head on it, lad. First time, side foot, on the volley. Come on, man. Some man take a touch there. I'd like to see some of the boys try that.
All right. If he played that same ball into Ahmad, is Ahmad getting there?
Brother, how much does Ahmad score?
No. Oh my God.
Come on, man. How much does Ahmad score?
If he played that ball to Ahmad, is Ahmad getting that? Yes or no?
He's not doing that to Ahmad. The ones that he's giving Ahmad, he's cutting in and keeping saving it.
Nah, Owen, you're a troll, man.
He's giving Ahmad. Ahmad's cutting it in and the keeper saving it. Come on, man.
Listen.
Owen, will you at least concede this one fact for me, please? Will you at least admit that the assists that Bruno gets now would not have been credited if it had been Paul Scholes' era?
It would be.
It would be.
I'll find you a clip of Paul Scholes passing it to this guy, like 5-yard pass and the guy scoring.
Bro, you're not gonna.
So what I'm understanding from how Owen sees it, yeah. Again, you know what? I love conversations like this, man, because again, it's a debate, isn't it? Yeah. But from what I can see with how Owen likes to see it, yeah, is that he doesn't care really how the ball gets there. It's just that if the player just manages to put the ball into an area, it's up to the player to do something about it, basically.
If you're able to keep doing that, keep doing it. It ain't luck, bro. You got quality there.
Yeah, but that just shows you how shit the game is, man. So that's just where I see it, man. Because as I said, if Bruno was playing in that era that Fitz just mentioned, yeah, half of them stats are not true. It's just that
I agree with you. The game is shit when we're hyping up people like Xerxes and Ahmad. I gotta be real, bro. The game's shit. Trust me.
Boy, listen.
I know the wingers I grew up on.
Whether you like it or not, yeah, Ahmad and Xerxes are the future, man. So Bruno will be gone into the season, thank God. So
he better not, bro. We'll be in trouble.
We'll be in trouble with him. I promise you. We'll be in trouble with him.
We won't. Sesko.
Don't look at the 12 assists. Don't look at the 12 assists. Look at performances. Because Zidane, Iniesta, these guys weren't hitting mad numbers. But are you gonna tell me that Bruno Fernandes was better than Zidane and Iniesta?
Put Bruno on that Barcelona team, he will start keeping the ball.
That ain't his game.
He's not his game because he's at this United team.
He's a hoofball merchant. So how?
He can also play in a possession-based team.
What says who?
Says me.
But yeah, but where's the evidence for that?
He hasn't been able to do that at United because we haven't got the players around him.
So
Just
so
put
if he hasn't
Kobe
been able
next
to
to
do
him, and
that,
you can see.
so if he hasn't been able to do that, how can you say that then?
If he what? Say that?
So if he hasn't done it before, how can you say he can play possession based? Where's the evidence for
Because
that?
he can do it because he got the quality to do it.
But he ain't good with his back to goal. He ain't good in tight spaces.
He is. He is. That's just
Listen,
it.
I'm loving your defense for Bruno, man. It's incredible. But
Yeah.
listen, what is he one of your favorite players that you like watching?
At United, yeah.
Okay.
At United,
So the only one better than Bruno for you is De Bruyne.
Over the last couple of years, facts.
Yeah. Well, what I would say, yeah, I think that kind of shows you where football's at then. That's the truth. Because if we're saying, because even Kevin De Bruyne, Kevin De Bruyne was a good player, but Kevin De Bruyne wasn't what they make him out to be either.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But if we're saying Bruno and De Bruyne are the pinnacle of number 10s, even though both of them are not technically number 10s anyway. Bruno's an 8. Kevin De Bruyne is more of like a right winger, inside right winger.
Yeah.
If they're the standard bearer for football, then I'm sorry, man. That's where football's dropped for me. Because players like that shouldn't be, and again, nothing against them because De Bruyne is good at what he does, yeah. But if those two have been the standards for number 10s, we're in a sad state of football now. This is why we get players like Jude Bellingham, Ryan around the 10, Mason Mount. This is why we get players like that. Because players like Bruno Fernandes, and even Kevin De Bruyne, these guys are being hyped up as if they're Zidane, Ronaldinho, Baggio, Del Piero, Totti, Pablo Aimar, Riquelme. But I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Football's dead. McTominay top 20. Football's dead.
It is, bro. That's why when I'm listening to you, man, hype Ahmad and Xerxes, I know we're in trouble.
Bro, I hype quality. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah,
you hype numbers. You hype numbers.
You
hype numbers. I hype quality.
Oh, Ahmad is quality.
Bro, Ahmad's a quality player. He's got more quality than Bruno Fernandes.
You even squint to your eyes while saying all this.
No, but I'm doing that, because
you mean what you're saying.
Bro, you're damn right. I mean what I'm saying.
Good.
Ahmad, yeah. You think Bruno's got more quality than Ahmad? What am I hearing there?
Oh God, we're in trouble.
Honestly, you think hoofball is quality? Yeah.
Bro, I was Ahmad because he needed to come off the other day.
No, but bro, I'm asking you. You think hoofball's quality?
What's Ahmad done in the last 2 games for you?
What's Bruno done last 2 games? Yeah. I'll wait. Go on. I'll wait.
No, I'm asking. No, wait. But
bro, I'm asking you. What's Bruno done?
Got more body of work.
Well, he's been at Man United's first team for a long while. So
no, even this whole season. So
what's his body of work this season?
Ahmad done in the last 5 games for you? What's Ahmad done in the last 5 games?
Ahmad's been playing at wing back.
Last 5?
Ahmad's got a Premier League hat trick.
Last 5 games, my brother. Because you've already mentioned me when Bruno dropped the shoulder.
Name me the last 5 games and we'll go through them.
Okay, 1 sec. I need to go through them.
Bro, I can do this all night, man. I'm just getting started. Come on, let's go.
Okay, wait 1 second. His first game was City. So that was in the last 5.
Okay, so Bruno actually played well against City, yeah. And as I said, I give when I say played well, he played a lot better than he has been playing because the guy is ill-disciplined. But against City, he was a bit more controlling possession. And again, I've given him credit for the assist that he gave to Mbeumo. No arguments. Ahmad was very good.
When you give Bruno his props, you don't smile. Why? But when it's Ahmad, you start smiling. I don't understand this guy. Like you're not happy to do.
All right, Owen. For your benefit, I'm gonna smile. So yeah, when Bruno gave the assist, now I'm smiling. Yeah, when Bruno gave the assist,
you say it with anger. That's not okay.
No, there's no anger. I'm just, you know what it is with me. Yeah, I'm just confident in my assumption of players, isn't it? Yeah. And what I would say He's the most overrated player I've ever seen, because the fact that people talk about numbers as his measuring stick, is poor. Like, I'm more about the performance. And against Man City, as I said to you, great assist, great way to pass, etc. Decent performance. Ahmad was also very good. The difference is Ahmad doesn't have the numbers to debate with Bruno.
Okay,
that's the difference. Yeah.
Okay, so we move on from that Arsenal game. Assist.
He was poor. That's not an assist. Again, that's not an assist.
We watched that live together. Me, you, Fitzy, and someone else.
You giving that an assist to Dorgu.
So when they were doing back, like when they were passing the ball 1-2, 1-2, and he now cut it back for Dorgu, it set up nicely for him. It hit his waist or whatever. First touch, boom, crossbar, assist.
So rather than give Dorgu the quality, you're hyping up a bubbled pass. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
No, because the pass that Dorgu gave him was a bit, you get what I'm saying? But he done well to still take the touch, give it back to Dorgu, and it was a nice little 1-2, 1-2.
Let's scrap the Arsenal game. He was shit. Yeah, that's so one game he's got Man City.
Bruno was quality in that game, by the way.
Bruno
was key to causing Arsenal problems in that game.
Man City, yes. Arsenal, no. Next game.
Okay, no. Then, bro, then we're not being honest here.
No, where's next game? Come on, where's next game?
Fulham.
Again, we've already mentioned this one. The play against Calvin Bassey was good play.
What did Ahmad do against these teams, by the way? Arsenal and Fulham.
Again, what Ahmad does is not on a stat sheet. This is where we're getting confused. You like Bruno because of numbers. Like, the argument's just going to be different from here.
Oh, it's not on the stat sheet.
Not on the stat sheet.
So what does he do? What does he do then?
Okay, he retains possession. He's a threat.
Give it a rest, mate.
You're asking me. You're asking me the question.
Go on,
bro. Retains possession. Retaining possession is an underrated skill. Something that Bruno never does. Yeah. Okay. You see what he done against his last two games, West Ham and what's the name? Who they play? Everton. When he gets pressed, he loses the ball. Yeah, he starts moaning at the referees, punching the ground. Yeah, fake bravado. We see through him. He ain't gonna fool me. I'm telling you. The guy is the most overrated player I've ever seen, along with Jude Ben. Who's that?
Tottenham game is what I'm talking about. When he set up Sesko at the end.
The Tottenham game. What was the Tottenham game? I forgot that game.
Romero red card.
I can't actually remember the game.
Bruno had a good game, no?
I can't remember the game.
When Bruno plays well, you have memory loss. It's all right.
No. But again, the thing is, I need to know what you judge as a good game, because I'm just hearing numbers at the moment.
No, but he played well in terms of retaining possession. We even played some good football that day.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Oh yes, I remember. To be fair, that along with the Man City game have been the two games where he's been impressive.
Yeah, he has. You had a screw face. You had a screw face again when you said that. But it's
you're trying it, but it's not working. Don't worry.
But it's calm. West Ham.
Yeah, shocking. Should have come off.
How was Ahmad in that game?
Ahmad weren't great, but he was better than Bruno Fernandes.
Oh yeah. You hate Bruno.
Yeah, he was. But again, I'm not getting any prizes for saying Ahmad was good or they were both shit. It is what it is. Yeah, against Everton, Bruno was arguably the worst player on the pitch. He was getting pressed. He was getting bullied. Dudes was having fun of him.
What did Ahmad do?
Ahmad wasn't great either.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't great.
Calm. So that's my point. Bruno's done more for the team in the last 5-6 games.
But why is that a trophy?
One sec.
Like, okay, so is that Owen? Like, are we talking trophy talk or what? I'm not understanding.
Nah, but Owen. Yeah. Right. So he's done more for the squad or the team in the last 5 games. But tactically, are we not set up to run everything through Bruno? So are the odds not more likely that he's going to be the person that fucking creates all these chances and does all this shit?
Not really. We look for Bruno because he's actually the best. He's the best player at United at creating chances,
and that's the problem. People don't want to see this. It's the problem. I guarantee you this, Owen. Yeah, as soon as Bruno Fernandes leaves, we win.
Yeah.
Guarantee you this.
Well, I watched him during the Christmas period when we didn't have him playing. We didn't look like we could create anything.
That was under Amarin, by the way. Yeah, so we can't do that again.
Amarin. To be fair, you always got an answer.
You're damn right, because I'm telling you now, man. I don't miss a trick, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, cool.
We will win. Yeah, once this fraud is gone. You've heard it here first. And if we don't, listen, you can chat your stuff. But I'm telling you this now. As soon as he's gone, we're gonna be better off.
Because we're gonna play Ahmad in the 10.
Listen,
that
you
little
can play.
guy.
The difference is now, you can play Ahmad in the 10, you can play Xerxes in the 10, Cunha in the 10, Kobe in the 10.
Oh, bro, I can't listen to this. Why are you still saying Xerxes? What is going on? I can't hear this. Xerxes. We'll play Xerxes in the 10 over Bruno. We're having a laugh. What does Xerxes do? Hey, Fitzy, what does Xerxes do? You tell me. No, wait. Gav, Fitzy, what you tell me what Fitzy. If you stop saying Xerxes, then I know this is the Xerxes show. What does Xerxes do?
Nah,
Hey,
what I'm saying, bro. He's the perfect link up man. You get me, bro? Is he not? Has he not got the technical ability to hold up play and play in the wingers for us?
He don't care about that. He just cares about numbers, man.
Bro, I'm in tears. Like, this can't be real. I feel like this is
bro. Technically,
some AIs. What is going on,
bro? You're telling me technically Xerxes not on point?
Oh my god.
He don't care about that. He cares about numbers.
I care about productivity. Xerxes don't do shit. That's my one. Xerxes is actually a bad player. He's too slow for the Prem.
He's a bad player.
He's too slow for the Prem. For Prem's not his game. He needs to go back to Italy. He's too slow. He's too slow. Or Germany, whichever one. He's too slow for the Prem. All that link up play. Like, you guys like link up, man. Let's play football and get some productivity going on. He doesn't provide anything. You are waiting for Bruno to go, so we put Xerxes there. We're in trouble. We are in trouble.
I'm not saying put Xerxes there.
No, but
I'm saying
what I've said now, is that if you get rid of Bruno, and you've got four players that can play in the position, surely that's better than just having one player that hogs up everything.
He's better than those 4 players you've mentioned. Xerxes, who else? Ahmad.
Right, so I'll say it again, So Xerxes, Ahmad, Kobe, and Cunha, these guys can all play as a number 10. The fact that you keep wanting to put Bruno there, is a problem because you're just looking at numbers. Wouldn't you rather have, 4 or 5 players or 6 players across the squad or the team that get numbers rather than one player? Isn't that more beneficial to the team?
It is, but these guys don't do his numbers. That's the problem.
Right.
Xerxes definitely wouldn't.
And you know what it is? Because he plays every game. Everything runs through him. So how is any other player going to shine? It's just like when Ronaldo come to the club, which never should have happened. Why is it that Ronaldo got 18 league goals and then Bruno's numbers went down?
Has Bruno got a gun to all these?
No. Don't dismiss that. Why do you think that is?
What?
So when Ronaldo came back to the club, which never should have happened, people will tell you, Ronaldo, he got 18 league goals, even though that was across 10 games. So it wasn't as good as what everyone made you want to think it is, But why is it that Ronaldo got the goals and then everyone else's numbers went down? Why is that?
Because at every opportunity we were searching for Ronaldo.
There you go. Right, you just
wait 1 second.
So you just proved my point.
That was our downfall.
You're damn right. And it's our downfall doing it with Bruno Fernandes. You just proved my point. You just proved my point.
Do we not do the same thing with Bruno, no?
Bruno's not a striker.
No, but is Bruno not being the one that everyone looks for so that he can decide what happens next?
Not really. When Cunha had the ball the other day, what did you do? Give it to Mbemo. Give it to Sesko. I called that.
Because that's what you're meant to do, bro. You're meant to give the best pass. That's what the fuck you're meant to do. But it's not what always happens, though.
That's how I'm letting you know that they're not always looking for Bruno. When there's an opportunity to not go forward. This
season, until Carrick took over, absolutely everything was always through Bruno.
So what's Xerxes doing in training? Because I'm pretty sure Carrick is seeing Xerxes and still giving 0 minutes.
but Owen, what you have to realize now,
He's been
yeah?
injured for about 4 of them weeks, though.
But the thing is, Xerxes, as we know anyway, all three of us know this, yeah. He's not a regular in the team at the moment. So if you're looking at Carrick coming,
Because he's not good enough.
No, but wait, yeah. Carrick cannot afford at the moment to chop and change the team because Carrick's playing for the future of himself, whether it's at Man United or elsewhere. So if Xerxes is someone that isn't playing regularly now, Carrick's not going to come in and make drastic changes. So he's going to play the tried and tested. So what I'm trying to say to you, yeah, to single out Xerxes, who really, you know, like he's not really been given the opportunities, doesn't really make sense.
Bro,
Because
he made a drastic change by putting Dorgu left wing.
Yeah,
When he had
and
Cunha there.
Yeah, but again, yeah, Dorgu's got the physicality to play there. Me personally, I'd play Dorgu left back because I've always said Dorgu is our Alphonso Davies type kind of player with his physicality and his pace.
Xerxes got the technical ability, or he's a good footballer.
No, he is, yeah.
So he got all of that to play number 10. He's getting 0 minutes.
Bro, but I'm trying to tell you why, yeah. If you've got your favorite ever player, Bruno Fernandes, playing the 10 and he's a captain, yeah. Why do you think Xerxes will get game time? I've told you, Carrick here is gonna play the tried and tested because Carrick is trying to put an audition in to try and get the job either at Man United or elsewhere. So he's gonna play players that have been playing. And as much as I don't want to keep seeing Bruno play, he's gonna play Bruno to the end of the season because it's not about Carrick chopping and changing the team. Brian Mbeumo's been poor last couple of games, but why is Mbeumo playing? Because it's numbers. And again, Carrick's doing it for what he can get out of it, really. You know what I mean? So my point to you is, even though I want to see, you know, an Ahmad in the 10, a Xerxes in the 10, or Xerxes getting more game time, the reality is Carrick can't really afford to do that because Carrick's basically is having to impress and he can't really risk things, which I'm fine with.
If
But
these
next
guys
season,
were good enough, it wouldn't be a risk. It's just the truth, bro. If they were good enough, it wouldn't be a risk, bro.
It's not, man. Remember when Carrick first come to the club, he dropped Bruno. Remember that, yeah? When Carrick first come, interim, he dropped Bruno.
He dropped Ronaldo too.
He never managed Ronaldo.
He did.
Carrick managed Ronaldo.
In his first stint, no?
No, he dropped Bruno. Because
No.
Ronaldo wasn't there.
I need to go back. But he dropped Ronaldo.
Ronaldo wasn't there, I don't think, when Carrick come through first time. He dropped Bruno.
When did Carrick come through first time? Let me see. After Ralph Ragnick.
No, I think he was there before. Oh no, wait, it was after.
I need to go.
Ollie that brought him in, wasn't it? It was Ollie that brought him in, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he came there after Ollie.
Oh, it was after Ollie left.
It might have been after or before Ollie. I can't remember.
Ronaldo got dropped, not Bruno.
No, Bruno got dropped. Trust me.
But anyway,
for Champions League or league game against Chelsea.
When he came back this time, why did he drop Bruno?
Because Bruno's the captain. He's the highest paid player.
It doesn't really matter about that. He wants to win games. So what do? You play Bruno.
Right. So as I said, yeah, Bruno's the captain. Yeah, he's the highest paid player.
Doesn't matter.
And in people's eyes, he gets numbers. So I'll say it again.
It's a results-based business.
Right. So that's my point. Yeah. That's my point. Yeah. Carrick is going to play the tried and tested. Why do you think Harry Maguire is playing tried and tested?
The lit injured. Bro, like the lit is injured, bro. So why don't you go for tried and tested? You man want to hype. I don't know if you man rate Aiden Heaven on all these guys, but they're shit.
Man said shit, though. Man said shit.
They are, bro. They are. You're not going anywhere with them. Your role, all right. Like, your role's all right. Let's give it time.
I hope you're not a manager, you know. Serious.
No, bro. Your role's all right. Let's give it time to grow. But you get me.
Bro,
you can't see a player there with Heaven.
Oh my god.
No?
When Heaven plays, I feel like I'm in hell.
I'm in hell right now, man. What am I hearing it?
Bro, I'll just let you know.
Bro, as I said, yeah, he's gonna play tried and tested. Next season, you see next season, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think the majority of this team are gonna be playing next season?
We ain't got a choice.
No, we have.
No, we have because we got a summer window where we
We got a
will
summer window.
spend.
Bro,
So
so
the
but
majority-
we can't go all out and start buying like 10 players and let like
No,
five.
but I'm
especially
not
for
saying
Euros,
that. Yeah,
Euros.
no. Let me tell you this: next season, yeah, who's going to be figuring for this under a new manager for me or Carrick? Yeah,
Yeah.
Lemens,
What?
Mazraoui, Delo. Yeah, I think Mazraoui next season they'll try and make him probably first choice, and I think Delo might get moved on, or maybe not, but it might be them two batting it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then left back, we might buy a left back. If not, then you're gonna have probably Luke Shaw and Dorgu probably batting it out. Yeah, or we might buy one. I don't know. Centre back, yeah. The Lick's gonna be first choice. Maguire for me will be like a backup, and then you've got what happens to Lissandro.
You think they're gonna
Yo-
offer Maguire a new contract?
I think they will because he wants to take a pay cut, yeah. And if
Okay.
Maguire's a fifth choice centre back, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
And then, but next season, there's gonna be none of this. Lenny Yoro can't get game time because Lenny Yoro's at an age now, yeah, and we took him off Real Madrid, where he needs to be starting. You think Lenny Yoro should be settling to be playing backup to Maguire? Anyone? Right now, it's fine because, as I said, it's just about getting to the end of the season, getting Champions League qualification, yeah. Then you got Heaven. Heaven might get more game time and's got potential. The midfield, Casemiro's going, yeah, which means we need to get a minimum 2 midfielders to go with Kobe. We need to get 3,
100%.
really, yeah.
100%.
And then hopefully Bruno goes as well, frees up the money, yeah. And I'd much rather get midfielders in, yeah, and balance the team out rather than having one player that's been there for 6-7 years and really hasn't taken us to anything meaningful, regardless of his numbers, yeah. Then we've got Ahmad, we've got Cunha, we've got Kobe, we've got Xerxes. These guys can all play 10s, yeah. Again, we don't need to replace Bruno Fernandes because the numbers can be shared out amongst players that we've got already. Cunha and Mbeumo have already shown that they can score goals in this league. Sesko can score goals in this league. Xerxes can chip in, yeah. Ahmad can chip in.
No.
You're going to be getting 5 or 6 players, yeah, that will be sharing the load of goals without a Bruno Fernandes, yeah.
Xerxes can score how many, man?
Bro, I don't know what it is with Xerxes, man, but I know you hate him, yeah. But what I'm trying to tell you, yeah, you can't judge Xerxes when Xerxes just come back off injury and hasn't had a run of 5 to 10 games. So it's hard to judge him.
Well,
He's a top footballer.
he hasn't shown us anything that makes us feel like he deserves that run.
So what? He didn't show nothing against Arsenal. That goal against Crystal Palace. That's nothing, no. Bruno couldn't score goal.
Arsenal win.
What, the Arsenal performance where he scored the winning penalty as well? No, you forgot that last season.
So you're taking me to what, last year?
Okay, let's take it this season. The Crystal Palace goal.
Good goal.
There we go. Bruno couldn't score that, by the way.
Oh, but bro, do you want me to send you a compilation of the goals he has scored?
And Bruno got an assist for that.
No, I'm back because I'll send you a compilation of the goals he
doing
scored,
there,
and
man?
you tell me which one Xerxes can score out of them,
Bro, that goal that Xerxes scored, Bruno couldn't dream. Bruno probably injured himself doing that. So,
bro, I know you were sitting there thinking, oh, technical ability. Oh, he's a footballer. Chest, volley.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Look, if I could show you some of the goals that Bruno scored,
bro. The goals that Bruno scores, yeah, they can be replicated by many players. Yeah,
not Xerxes.
No. The goal that Xerxes scored against Palace, yeah. Do you know how technically hard that is to score that?
Bruno can score that.
No, he can't score that. I can tell you now, he can't score that.
He
hasn't got the agility or the ability to do it to score that goal. You're downplaying the finish.
Bruno can. It was a very good finish.
Again, yeah, another fake assist.
The keeper shouldn't be getting beat from there, by the way. But you wouldn't say that. But if it was Bruno, you would.
Bro, then another fake assist he got there, by the way, as well. Yeah, he played the ball. The ball was going away from goal, and Xerxes had to maneuver his body to score that. But again, you don't want to talk about that one, do you?
Keeper was supposed to save it, but you're not going to say that, would you? But if it was Bruno, you would say,
I don't think keeper should have saved it.
All right,
it was a high quality goal. Bruno couldn't do that.
Very nice, bro.
Bruno couldn't do that. I'm saying
in the position he was in, he can't be beaten from there. Not where he shot.
Bruno couldn't do that. He hasn't got the agility or the ability.
Yes,
he hasn't got that. Bruno's good facing goal. Put him with his back to goal where he's getting pressed. He's all over the place. He's got no strength.
I'll
no
send
pace.
I'll send you some good Bruno goals. You tell me Xerxes can score.
Bro, save your time, man. It ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
Okay, then.
I'll tell you this now.
You tell me Xerxes can score that.
What's that?
There's some of the goals that Bruno scored. High quality.
Yeah, he's got a good volley, but as I said, those goals can be replicated by many players. The goal that Xerxes scored cannot be replicated by many players. That's the point. Yeah. It's a high quality goal. What Xerxes scored there. These are not normal finishes.
I'm telling you, bro. When you talk about Bruno,
Bruno's a high volume player.
You have a screw face. Like I feel like you're ready to move to me. Like genuinely, I said to you, when you talk about Bruno, the anger on your face, but when it starts with Xerxes, bro's face starts to calm down. I'm thinking, bro, what's going on?
I'm just honest. And listen, it's one of them things, yeah, where Bruno's just got mad PR. People love his numbers, but the reality is, whether people like it or not, he's been captain of Manchester United, yeah, and we've recorded our lowest ever finish. I mentioned to you as well earlier, yeah.
People like
there's a reason why Bruno's numbers went down when Ronaldo came in. There's a reason for that, and you've even admitted it's because the team was playing for Ronaldo. So the team are playing for Bruno Fernandes. He's been given the keys to the kingdom at Old Trafford, yeah. And the best thing you can say to me is that the rest of the players not on his level. That's what you're telling me, which ain't true anyway, yeah. You know, why is it all the strikers are struggling when Bruno's there? Why is that? Because Bruno cares about himself, not the team. That's the difference.
Lies.
What do you think? What do you think? The team player?
100%.
What? So when he has the ball, telling people where to run, all this, loses the ball, blaming other players. That's a team player.
Losing the ball, blaming other players. He can't do that. He'll blame himself.
Not true. Not true. You're not watching the games.
Some of the passes that
you're not watching the games.
Even some of the passes that Bruno plays.
You are not watching the games.
Yeah, like Bruno is technically. Anyway.
Yeah, but again, if you're talking about Scott McTominay, then yeah, he's going to be technically good. Who are we comparing him with? Because I've just told you Riquelme, Aymar. What, you think he's technically better than them? Bergkamp, Zidane, Totti, Del Piero, Ronaldinho, Zidane.
Let's talk about this day and age, bro.
Okay, so this day and age, Yamal, Pedri, Vitinha.
You said Yamal.
Yep, Yamal, Pedri, Vitinha.
Why are you comparing him to like a winger?
Okay, central players. Vitinha, Moises Caicedo, Fabian Ruiz.
We're just naming anyone.
Pedri, De Jong. You just told me central players. Who do you want to compare him with then?
No, bro. You mentioned wingers, then now you're going to Caicedo. Him and Caicedo
I mentioned one winger. I mentioned
Caicedo can't create the chances that Bruno creates.
Bro, it's not about chance created, yeah. I'm just telling you from technical ability, yeah. And you told me I mentioned
Caicedo is more technical than Bruno.
He is, yeah. Why do you think Bruno's more technical than But technical comes in different aspects. You know that. You think Bruno's technical because he can pass long. Like
you think Caicedo's technical what? Because he can just bulldoze.
But I didn't say that. That's not what I said. Technical comes in different forms. You know, press resistant. All these kind of things come under the technical umbrella, man. I'm telling you. Pass, short passing, long passing. What you think? You think Bruno's better because he can hit long balls into space. Hitting long balls into space is easier than finding someone. So when I mention him, those top elite players, yeah, I'm only mentioning them because you know full well he ain't better than any of them, yeah. But if you want to go this era, what you think he's more technical than Pedri? I'll wait for the answer. Is he more technical than Pedri?
Bruno,
is he more technical than Pedri? Because you know
he's better than Pedri as an all-round footballer.
You know what? Yeah, I've had enough. Fitz, take over. But I've had enough, man. He's better than Pedri. Better than Pedri.
Start telling me about Totti and Riquelme. You're telling me Pedri, Yamal, and all these, like, it's all over the place. Who's Xerxes better than? Now, who's Xerxes better? Show me who Xerxes better than.
So what? As a footballer?
Yeah.
So in the Premiership, as a complete striker, as a footballer, name me someone's better than him. The only one that could probably chat to him as an all-round footballer is probably Ekatike.
Xerxes.
Bro, I don't think you deep. I don't think you deep how good of a footballer he is. You're not taking him
This
seriously.
has
Yeah?
to be
You're
trolling,
not taking
bro.
him seriously, yeah, because you like players with numbers. So if it's about numbers, yeah, you're not
Yeah.
gonna rate Xerxes. That's the
Yeah.
problem. But as a footballer, you can't tell me he's not a good footballer because he is. He's one of the best footballers in the league. Why are you shocked? Why are you shocked?
No, because Xerxes and Ekitike, we can't even mention them in the same sentence right now. For you to say that it's only Ekitike in the league,
Okay, let's go for the strikers in the league.
footballer,
Yeah? As
I
an
think
all-round striker in the league,
you
yeah?
watch football, you would prefer football with no goals.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
No, but you
That's
would.
why I asked you.
You
Yeah?
like that.
That's why I asked you. Are we talking about the footballer? Because if you're gonna say numbers, then there's no point. Because Erling Haaland gets better numbers. Ekatike is getting better numbers. I'm talking about the footballer.
If we started our next game, Bruno on the bench, Xerxes
you're
behind,
damn right. Yeah.
Mbeumo, you'll be so
Yeah.
happy in it.
100%. I would again. Yeah. You see Mbeumo, yeah. He's another one that I don't rate to that level. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's clinical in front of goal, but that's all he offers.
Yeah.
But you can't have a team full of them kind of players because you don't get nothing.
That's a lie. Look at Salah.
Yeah, and look how shit he's been. You notice how Salah's gone down now?
Yeah, but
Is it a surprise?
We saw him in his glory. We saw him in his good days, though.
No, but this is the thing. Players that just got pace, when they lose that pace,
There's no longevity.
There is longevity because he's done it for how many years?
But you're going back to the years before. You was getting on to me about when I used that for someone else. So why are you using it now?
Who did you use that for?
So you said something to me earlier. Yeah, you went to me. So I'm going back to the previous season. You said to me earlier,
bro. We're talking about Salah that was consistent for previous 4-5 seasons, and you
but
are
he's shit. But he's shit now. So what's the point?
cherry picking 1-2 good performances, like year up, like if 2-3 years he's been it. Like, come on, bro. You can't compare Xerxes and Salah.
I'm not comparing. I didn't compare them. You compared them. You can't compare them as footballers.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Me saying you're going back to, if we go back a year for Salah, he was even still scoring 20 goals plus or whatever.
Bro,
and we go 2-3 years.
I don't care what Salah was scoring. Yeah, the very fact that Salah's poor now should tell you why he's poor. Because the thing is, Salah's game was about physicality and pace. Yeah. Now he's lost that. He's shit. That is my point. Footballers will always outlast these athletes. That's the difference. So when Salah's shit now, yeah, it's probably a surprise to you, not me. That's the difference.
These athletes will win trophies, bro. You're talking to me about outlasting Xerxes. What is he doing, bro? Oh, bro. Hey, you surely know more United fans because, bro, I need to know. We can't all feel like this. I don't know why you two rate him. Fitzy, I'm pretty sure Fitzy he said is just like, you know what, like, Xerxes ain't all that, but he just allows you to go with.
Nah, you know it is with a lot of fans. Yeah, this is the truth. Yeah, a lot of fans don't really know what they're what they're watching. That's the truth. Yeah. Because a lot of fans, they have an affinity to players that that are passion merchants and want to run around the pitch. That's where the game's gone.
I like productivity.
Productivity, yeah, but that's overrated, man. For me, Bruno Fernandes has productivity, but what have we won with him?
Because of the players around him. It's not his fault. It's a team sport.
Killer out there, man. There's always an excuse in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. You always got an answer.
Yeah, you're damn right, man. Listen. What's he won for Portugal?
We'll see this summer. But he did win the Nations Cup? What's that thing that they've been winning?
Yeah, the Nations League.
Yeah, Nations League or whatever. He won that.
Yeah, I don't think was he on the pitch by then or did he come off? I can't remember.
I saw a medal.
Listen. What you need to know, yeah. What you need to know. I guarantee you this now, yeah. As soon as he goes, we're gonna be better off because we're gonna revamp that midfield. Other players are gonna be stepping up, yeah, because they've had a guy that's just been hogging up everything, and you'll see what happens. Because
I hope as soon as he goes, Xerxes follows, bro, because we need to free up some space for some quality.
But again, if Xerxes does go, yeah, then he goes, innit? But when we're saying that Xerxes not a top footballer, it's not true, man.
I don't know what
and
top
it's-
footballer means anymore. I'll just be honest. Like what
bro,
you could, if you
bro,
gave him the ball, he can do
bro,
kickoffs.
you was telling me that Bruno's more technical than what's his name than Pedri. So yeah, listen,
I said Bruno's better than Pedri as a player.
he's better than Pedri as a player.
Yeah.
Off what though?
Just off what?
Productivity.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so but again, at least we know where you're coming from. Productivity is all you care about. Numbers, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And,
And you just care about kickups.
no, that's not true though. That's
No,
not
you
true.
do.
It's not that. It's
You
not
care
that,
about
bro.
kickups, about being
not
able
that.
to pass it
It's not
5
that.
yards or
It's
can
not that.
receive it back, or
It's
maybe
nothing to do with that.
maybe check their shoulders, quick half turn.
It's nothing to do
Nah,
with that,
bro.
because
The
at the
goal's
end of the
over
day,
there.
football's meant to be an entertainment game. I want to see the game be. I want to see the football being played the right way. You know what I mean?
Xerxes
There's
not
nothing enjoyable about watching Bruno Fernandes play hoofball and then having a poor 85 minutes and then getting an assist. There's nothing enjoyable about
And
that.
there's nothing
Players like that will
watching
always get found
Xerxes.
out in the end. You know what I mean?
Corbin
Look at Harry Kane, for instance. Why is Harry Kane a top player? Because he gets numbers, but first and foremost, he's a top footballer. These are the kind of players you respect. Bruno Fernandes gets numbers over the performance.
You don't rate Haaland, didn't it?
I didn't say I didn't rate Haaland. I rate Haaland the goal scorer, but when Haaland doesn't score goals, yeah, he's null and void.
I know
That's
the kind of guy you are. That's what I'm saying. I know what you like. Trust me, I do. It's none and void.
Yeah, but I can say the same thing.
Haaland is none and void. Like,
No. But listen, Haaland's the one player in world football, that gets away with not having to get involved as much because his numbers kind of replicate what you're seeing with him. He's the one player that's allowed that kind of excuse, But when you look at players like Harry Kane, for instance, Harry Kane gets numbers and is the complete footballer. So there's no argument there. And again, Harry Kane, for me, he needs to win a World Cup, a Euros, or a Champions League. And if he does either one of them things, it's clear. That's how I look at footballers, So that's why when you're saying to me that Bruno Fernandes is better than Pedri, like I know you're winding me up because that can't be true in anyone's eyes. Because what are you basing Bruno being better than him? Because
if Bruno goes to Barcelona, Pedri hits the
They're never
bench.
going to buy a player like that. They're never going to buy a player. That's the problem.
They will. They would. It's just that we wouldn't sell him. He's untouchable.
You mean we was willing to sell him in the summer?
Right, he's trolling, man. He don't mean that. He don't mean that.
Bro, trust me, Fitzy got to be trolling, isn't it? Fitzy got to be trolling. We're not selling.
Nah, bro, you're trolling, man. You're trolling. We were going to sell him last season if it wasn't for Amorim, but yet you think you think he's going to go Barcelona?
I don't. But I said we wouldn't sell him, innit? But Barcelona, if they could buy him, Pedri gets benched.
Yo,
So why didn't Barca buy him in his prime then?
We're not selling him in his prime.
Furthermore, we won't sell him. Why has he just had a release clause activate
In the summer, yeah.
What release clause? What's the release clause?
You're not aware of that now?
What release clause been activated?
in
release
January?
clause.
A release clause became fucking active of something like 50 mil.
Bro, it's
I don't
active at the end of the
trust,
season.
I don't
as
trust
well.
your sources.
No, it's active at the end of the season.
I don't trust your sources. Who's your source?
Bro, you ain't got to trust it, But when he's
Bro,
out on
who's
his
your
ass,
source? Who's your
when he's
source?
out on his ass, don't say I didn't tell you.
Who's your source?
Yeah?
Who's your source?
Bro,
Bro, one sec, I'll see if I can find it now.
You guys ain't got no reliable source. I don't believe it.
All right. I'll check it now for you, yeah? I'll check it now.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It has to be a
I always
reliable
come with
source.
facts.
Don't go find me at GavGoesIn.
Don't worry. Look, I'll find it.
Yo, BBC Sports reports Fernandes' contract, which expires in 2027 with the option for an additional year, includes a clause that would allow him to join a club outside
Who's
England.
the reporter?
For what?
Who's the reporter?
Fucking it just says from BBC Sports
Yeah,
report.
bro, come on, man. No reliable source. It's not a reliable source. It's not a reliable source, bro.
So
I
look,
need to see the report.
The price is reportedly set at approximately 65 million euros, which is 56.7 million.
Yeah, this is not a reliable source. I ain't seen that.
bro. Wherever the source is, yeah, just get him out. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, just get him
And
out.
I hope Xerxes follows. Let's free up
Let
some more
Kobe.
space.
Let Kobe.
Hey. Fabrizio Romano revealed that Bruno Fernandes' release clause at Man United stands at slightly over 60 mil. So even that Fabrizio Romano's reported it. And my man's,
I don't know. I ain't seen that one, bro.
Yo, bro.
I ain't seen that one. Let me see.
Google it, bro. Google it. They're there, bro. BBC and Fabrizio.
Nah, this one's not a reliable source still.
I'm telling you, man.
Did he tweet that? Or someone saying that Fabrizio said it?
It'll be in his tweets.
Nah, bro.
Owen,
Okay,
say Bruno come out and said, listen, he wants to leave the club. You know, he hates the fans. What, you still gonna keep him?
Nah, then you can let him go.
Well, he said that. So
No, like I said, your sources in it. I know it. I think your sources ain't reliable. What's it?
Listen. Listen, Bruno Fernandes. The one credit I give Bruno Fernandes is that he's always available. That is commendable. But it's time to move on from a player like that, man. He's been there for 7 years.
By the way.
He's been captain. We've recorded our lowest ever finish. You know, he's someone
because of Amarim, not him.
It's his compatriot. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, but all I'm saying, man, if we offer him another contract, yeah, and I'm hearing people want to give him more money. Like, these are the kind of idiots you get out there. More money, yeah. If that was to happen, I don't want to hear no one say that we've made that like they want to start doing revisionism saying we should have got rid of Bruno because this is the chance.
300k, bro.
Huh?
If Saka's getting 300k.
It's a joke, isn't it? It's an absolute joke, yeah. You got Bruno and Saka nicking 600k between them, like two of the most average players in world football.
And whatever Xerxes receiving, bro, he's nicking it. Because I could be receiving the same for doing absolutely nothing. I'm just saying, bro.
Bro, I don't know what your hate for Xerxes. Xerxes hardly playing, yeah, and he's catching strays for no reason.
No,
like,
because when we'll just be talking there, all of a sudden you just slip Xerxes in there. Like Xerxes,
I didn't mention
Xerxes playing.
I didn't mention Xerxes. You mentioned Xerxes the whole time.
No, but when
you brought Xerxes up.
Yeah, but when we start saying Bruno, like you just still slip Xerxes name
bro,
in there
Bruno,
somehow. Bro,
Bruno's rubbish, man. Bruno's rubbish. You'll see it soon. It'll take you a while, but you'll see it. I promise you.
Xerxes
I promise you. You like his numbers. His numbers mean nothing in the grand scheme of it.
Højlund, we should have kept Højlund and sold Xerxes.
Yeah, but see, this is where you lose the argument because now you're telling me Højlund. Like, no,
we should have sold Xerxes and kept Højlund.
Yeah. Oh, you're one of them fans. Okay, I get it. You know what it is? I've clocked you now. I've clocked what you're on. I've clocked it. You're probably someone that rates Mason Mount as well. Yeah, you rate Mason Mount. I've clocked it. I know all the players he likes. He likes Burnham. Yeah, he likes Conor Gallagher. Oh, I forgot to mention.
I don't like Conor Gallagher.
I forgot to mention. Yeah, you see how you know football's finished now. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much do you think Conor Gallagher's on at Tottenham?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe like 200.
Yeah. He's on 200 grand a week at Tottenham. Football's done. He's on 200 grand a week at Tottenham. Bro, I don't think you know what this means for football.
There's a lot of money in football right now.
It means he's going to take a pay cut when Spurs get relegated. That's what it means.
Bro, I see it today, yeah, and I was like, that can't be real, man.
What's that? You don't even care about his contract, is it? No, he's just a good footballer.
I don't know what you.
He's just a good footballer.
I think you like Xerxes more than me, man. You're coming round to Xerxes. I can tell, man. You like Xerxes, really. You just tried it with me.
No, bro. Yeah. You don't even know what he's on, did it?
Nah, he's probably on about 80 grand, probably.
Okay, Nicky in the living. Football's gone. Trust me, football's gone. Trust me. When we start talking about Xerxes, bro, Fitzy was mentioning Bergkamp. Then they want me to talk about Xerxes. Why don't we talk about these previous good link-up play strikers when it comes to Xerxes? But we hype up Xerxes. I don't see.
Bro, I'll tell you straight. There's not one player in today's game that would really, maybe Donnarumma would be able to survive, but I don't even think he would. I think he looks good in comparison. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that he's coming up against who? You know what I mean? Kai, if you put him in the early 2000s, is he going to survive in an era where there's Didier Drogba, Thierry Henry and that? Or put him in the 90s, is he surviving around Batistuta and that? I don't think he is. I don't think anyone does. Would Haaland would play for fucking Coventry if it was fucking 1995. You know what I'm saying? No one would bat an eyelid. Nobody would be thinking, yeah, if you put him into the middle of the 90s, bro, he'd be at fucking Sheffield United or some shit.
You know what I'll say as well though, yeah. Even if you look at players from the past year, like the Benito Carbonis and the Paolo Di Canios, yeah, these guys were proper number 10s, the Matt Letizier's. It's like the way that you're rating Bruno, yeah, it's like this is the problem, because players like that were just seen as normal players, but you've got a guy running around like Bruno Fernandes, and we're supposed to be happy when we've seen players like Letizier, Carboni, Ravanelli. Like this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Truthfully, are you taking Bruno over Paolo Di Canio?
Am I taking Xerxes though?
Nah, I'm not asking that. I'm not taking Xerxes over Paolo Di Canio. No. I'm not taking Xerxes over Paolo Di Canio. I'm not taking Bruno though either. I'll admit both. I wouldn't take either over Paolo Di Canio. But that's my problem. We're now saying I'm willing to admit I would take West Ham's captain over our captain. You know what I'm saying?
Who's West Ham's captain again? I forgot.
No. I'm saying like back then he was West Ham's captain. You get me? I'm willing to go back to the 90s and take West Ham's captain over our current captain now.
And I'll take him over Xerxes too.
Same way. Bro, I would honestly take Kevin Phillips over fucking Erling Haaland. That's how the game is gone. That's how the game is gone.
I think you're doing too much.
Nah, bro. Kevin Phillips is a better striker than Haaland.
I ain't gonna lie, I was confused there for a bit.
You telling me what? You don't think?
No, I'm playing, man. But I ain't gonna lie, you had me on that one, man. I was thinking Phillips. I don't know, man. But then again, man, Phillips still didn't get 30 league goals.
Phillips was good, but
Phillips consistently was getting numbers, bro, at fucking Sunderland. Let's not get it twisted, man. In an era where he was competing against fucking like Desai and fucking Rio and Stam and all these kind of guys, bro. Like, we got to put some respect on these kind of fucking strikers that played at shitter teams. Yo.
It's the same argument I have though, yeah. It's like, for instance, people will tell you that Saka's better than Jared Bowen, yeah. What's that based on? Because Saka's at Arsenal and Bowen's at West Ham. Do you really think Saka can go and do what Bowen's doing for West Ham? A different kind of pressure there. He couldn't. Saka's a system player to start with anyway, yeah. Saka couldn't go and do what Bowen's doing. He can't even do it at Arsenal. It's the truth. People don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. The guy's on 300 grand a week and he's got 5 goals and 4 assists.
So what's Jared Bowen doing that at West Ham that's so special that Saka won't do?
Bro, go and have a look at, if you like numbers, yeah, go and have a look at Bowen's numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a look at his numbers. Bowen's got better numbers than Saka this season.
Yeah. And considering your defense of Bruno is the fact that my man's been around shit players, like, come on, Bowen's getting numbers around West Ham, bro.
Saka's not getting numbers at Arsenal, but exactly, he's not getting numbers at Arsenal, and Bowen's got better numbers at a team that's fighting relegation. I'm trying to tell you.
All right, bro.
The numbers don't mean anything. It don't mean anything.
Bowen better than Ahmad.
What right now?
You make me laugh, bro. I said
Bro, you got,
you
bro, you're
didn't
asking me,
hesitate.
bro, you're
You didn't
asking me a
hesitate.
question, and
You
you're
didn't
laughing if I've even
hesitate
asked
when
the
it was
question.
Bowen to Saka. You were ready to start rapping. Then when it came
No,
to
but
Ahmad, what right now?
no, but I'm trying to explain that. Yeah,
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say to you, yeah, if you're looking at the numbers side of it, Bowen's got better numbers than Ahmad. Yeah.
yeah,
If you're looking at the numbers side of it with Bowen and Saka,
yeah,
Bowen's got better numbers than Saka.
yeah,
I base it off the footballer. Yeah.
yeah.
The footballer, Ahmad's better than both Bowen and Saka as a footballer. But if you're looking at productivity, then you'd have probably you'd have Bowen ahead of Ahmad and Saka. That's the difference. It depends what you want. Your productivity, Bowen. Quality, Ahmad. Saka doesn't beat them in anything.
Let me just screenshot this.
Except for PR. You know what I mean?
This timestamp. I need this timestamp. Cool.
Bro, stamp it all you want, man. It's the truth. People don't want to hear the truth.
All right,
They
cool.
live in a lie, these people.
Yeah,
I bring facts. You know what I mean?
I hear it. Nah,
Bring the
listen.
facts.
Look, one thing about you, Gabs, you're always ready. Like, you're always ready to defend your point, and you always have an answer. I give it to you, bro. But yeah, your defense for certain players, then when you mention certain guys, is funny to listen to. So what?
Bro,
I like it.
all I'm gonna say, yeah. When Bruno goes and we start just picking off teams and start winning stuff, yeah, you're gonna remember this conversation.
And I hope you're right. Listen, I hope you're right.
I'll be right. 11-11,
I want
25th.
United to do well. If Bruno has to go for United to do better, I hope you're right. But for me, I don't see
That's
it.
the first time I've heard you say that. First time I've heard you say that.
Right.
That's all I was asking for. That's what I was asking for. Xerxes, Sesko, Embuemo, Cunha, Ahmad, Mainu. We go and get Baleba, get Elliot Anderson or Walton or Tonali. Listen, man, we're gonna be all right, man. But Bruno has to be the player that goes, man, for this to happen, because I don't want to see Bruno the next season, man. I've had enough of that guy, man. I've had enough of him. And the last two games, it's all well and good people jumping around. Bruno got an assist, even though it's not an assist, got a goal. And then when he's poor, people don't want to talk about it. Let's just keep the same energy. But listen, let's just finish up this team quickly, put the players in, and then we'll wrap it up, innit? Yeah. So guys, listen, obviously a bit sidetracked because some of the madness I heard, man.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Now listen, it's what it's about, man. Everyone having their own opinion. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, isn't it? But I just can't take the Bruno loving, man. I've just never got it. But so we said, guys, was it Henry on the left hand side? Yeah.
Well, that's where we was. That's where we was at. In it, we was trying to work out, because Owen doesn't want to let Sanchez go anywhere but the left, innit?
So no. So if we go Henry on the left, Sanchez on the right, then RVP up top, no?
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I mean, I don't really like putting players out of position, but I think we got to just try and include as many as we can. But people just know, man, that Van Persie is our legend, man, not Arsenal. I can't tell you what.
He only won a medal with one of us, innit?
Yeah.
Big 20.
What did he win with Arsenal anyway, Van Persie? Was it the Audi Cup or something?
Wait. Did he not? Nah, because he weren't there for the Invincibles, was he?
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there, Invincibles.
No, I don't think he won anything.
I distinctly remember him winning his first medal with us. So one sec, let me just find out now.
I think the Invincibles, that's when they had man like Christopher Ray and them kind of guys. I think like Carnu. I think Carnu might have been there. Who's the other one? Ray. Was it Francis Jeffers? I think he was part of that as well.
Oh no, 04. So he came the year after the Invincibles.
Okay. Right, let's get this team up, man, before we wrap it up. Let's see this. Give me 1 minute,
Yeah, man. To be fair, this fucking Arsenal 11, it's good, but it doesn't come anywhere really close to the United 11, does it?
Nah, not for me, man. Not for me. To be fair, it's still a strong team, though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like there's not
can
many
you
teams now that would beat that.
Yeah. Can you man see the screen? Yeah.
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 Cool. Yeah, guys. So listen, we went for the 4-2-3-1. Obviously, we was trying to do the obviously post invincibles, in it. So there was a few players that really should have been in there, but I think because they only had possibly one season after that, it's hard to include them in. So again, we went for Jens Lehmann in goal, obviously part of the invincibles. No argument there, really. We was this debating Petr Cech, but Cech was better at Chelsea. I know Owen was desperate to try and get David Raya in there for some reason. The only thing David Raya's done this season for me is that Yankuba Minte save, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know how he kind of snuck in there. 2 golden gloves, but no trophies, so he didn't get in. I think left back was a no-brainer. Ashley Cole, one of the best left backs of all time, for both Chelsea and Arsenal. And as we know, had to leave Arsenal to go and get more trophies, really, at Chelsea. And obviously Bakary Sagna right back, trying to get Lauren in there, but I think Sagna. I mean, what did Lauren do after the Invincibles? Did he go straight after that? He said, was it Portsmouth or something?
Yeah, 2 years. He only had 2 years at Arsenal and 1 Portsmouth.
Yeah, okay. So Sagna got right back, and then centre back was interesting because, I mean, Sol Campbell had 1 year, but I think what done it for Sol Campbell is that Arsenal re-signed him, so that probably got him in there.
Well, he had 2 years and then got re-signed, in it. So
yeah,
there's a bit more back in him still.
Okay. So and obviously alongside him was Laurent Koscielny. I know a few people might have put Gabriel and Saliba in there, but me personally, I don't think Gabriel and Saliba could be there, having not won anything, which is a bit, whereas Koscielny and Campbell have at least won either a league title or an FA Cup, whereas Gabriel Saliba are still drawing blanks, and that's going to continue this season as well. So yeah, and obviously in midfield we went with for me, I'll go along and say probably their best midfielder. You can say him or Vieira, but for me, Fabregas, what a player, underrated, one of the best midfielders to play in the league. Santi Cazorla, again, could have been in the 10, but what a player he was. The most 2-footed player I've probably seen, and again, he's one of them players, Santi Cazorla, that he's someone that gets slept on, because if you talk about the best players to play in the Premier League, no one's really going to mention Cazorla. And I think that's more to do with Arsenal weren't really successful in that time. But Cazorla, if anyone hasn't seen him play, man, was just a top player, man. And he definitely gets in there. And in the front four, man, was, for me, it was pretty straightforward. I mean, Samir Nasri, what a player. I've had the fortunate pleasure to play against Nasri from young as well. And I played against him when I was like 13 or 14. And he's probably the best player I played against, bar Wayne Rooney. But Nasri was unreal, man. So, but yeah, he couldn't get in there really because it's either take out Ozil or Alexis Sanchez. And I think Nasri, for me, yeah, he probably just misses out. But obviously, he was a top player for Arsenal. Ozil in the 10. Again, another underrated player for me. To think that they've got Martin Odegaard there now, and Odegaard's nowhere near the player of Ozil. And it just shows you, man, you don't know what you've got until it's gone, really, because people didn't respect Ozil the way he should have. The amount of times the media tried to label him lazy, doesn't run back. That's a narrative with this country. They only rate players that just the blood, sweat, and tears, you know what I mean? The hard yards, as they say. But Ozil's a top player, man, a pure creator, and that's what you call a number 10 for me. And then you've got arguably the best player in the Premiership ever, Thierry Henry, speaks for himself. On the left-hand side to fit in our legend, Man United legend, RVP, Robin Van Persie. You man could have had Francis Jeffers, by the way, but you had Aubameyang, Lacazette, Giroud, obviously another former player of Man United, Danny Welbeck, Marouane Chamakh, Yaya Sonogo. Boy, you guys were in the pits of hell, man, with them kind of players. So we loaned you Van Persie, but we're gonna take him back anyway. And obviously Alexis Sanchez, another former Man United player. Obviously, when he come to us, he was shit, basically, you know. But listen, that's a strong team for me, man. And is that better than the Man United's all-time 11 for me? No. I think out of that team there, I'm probably saying, and it's difficult, yeah, you'd probably make a case. I'm going to say for probably 2 players. Who do you think them 2 are?
I'm saying Henry on the left and Ashley Cole on the left.
Right, so they're the 2 players that I'm saying.
Yeah. No,
All right, what do you reckon? Sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say that
what,
they're the only 2 that I could see. Go on, Owen.
What, in United's all-time, you saying?
So United's all-time that we've done already, yeah. We had Van der Sar in goal. The back 4 of Rafael De Silva, Evra left back, Rio and Vidic. Midfield was Pogba and Scholes. Rooney in the 10. Van Persie up top, Ronaldo and Giggs. So your boy weren't there, by the way.
Yeah, I replaced Pogba and Bruno, but I agree with Fitzy. I agree with Fitzy. Maybe Ashley Cole.
Sorry. So we had Pogba central midfield, by the way.
Yeah.
So where's Bruno gonna go? Ahead of Rooney.
Where's Bruno gonna go ahead of Rooney? Now ahead of Pogba.
But how?
So we go so would he go next to Scholes?
Yeah. I'll change the formation.
What play 2 10s?
2 8s.
You've lost your mind, bro. But anyway, go on, Kevin. Yeah.
I need to sit down and think about it, but Bruno definitely gets to that team over Pogba. If
But,
you're saying
but from,
Pogba,
this, from this Arsenal team, who would you take from this Arsenal team to put in there?
I agree. I'd take probably Ashley Cole and Henry. Definitely.
But who would Henry go ahead of?
Giggs?
Giggs, yeah?
Yeah, Henry for Giggs in the exact positions that we've chosen it. Like if we choose Henry, you can't take Henry and put him at striker for us because we put him left wing. Yeah. So, like I'd easily swap Henry for Giggs, and I'd swap Ashley Cole for Evra because that was what I was saying earlier. I'd take Ashley Cole over Evra, so I can't now change it.
Yeah, those two. But those 2 maybe, but I still prefer Evra over Ashley Cole.
Yeah, do you know what? I think Ashley Cole was good, but I think Evra does get overlooked for Cole. I think that's just the English bias person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they're both, for me, they're 2 of the best left backs to play in this league. I can't really think of any other left backs that come close.
No, there's only them and Irwin.
Yeah.
Irwin could play on either side, innit? And just as good. But for me, for just pure left back, Evra and Cole all day. Best 2 that the league's ever seen.
Yeah. I agree. And I wouldn't even put like the likes of John Honor, Risa, or Robertson. Them guys are nowhere near it.
It's disrespectful to Ashley Cole and Evra, that, bro. You can't. They're different caliber. It's like looking in La Liga and putting anyone on the left hand side close to like Carlos and Marcelo and that. Like it can't be done.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
certain levels are just unobtainable.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. It's a difficult one, but I think only 2 players. I mean, I'd love to get Fabregas in there, but Fabregas, Scholes, Fabregas, Pogba, nah, not for me, man. Not for me, man. It's difficult, but it's a strong team, and yeah, man, it's a team really, man, that I wouldn't really argue too much with other players, if I'm honest. You know, maybe probably one player, Vieira, but again, it's difficult to get him in there, isn't it? Really, but
one thing I will say, before we've even got to the fucking all-time 11 for Liverpool, this beats the all-time 11 Liverpool hands down.
Yeah, boy. Listen, we have to go through the Steve Finnans and that, boy. So,
bro, For
You know what I
that,
mean?
we might have to go all the way back to the 70s to just make sure we've got a half decent team for them.
Yeah, I think with that, yeah, there should be no criteria for what year we're doing, because they were that bad.
Yeah,
I mean, they got man
yeah,
like
yeah.
on
Take
the
it back.
you know. What I mean?
Yeah, take it back as far as you need to. Kevin Keegan can be involved in that one. Like,
David and Gogan, that yeah.
bro,
They've
that
had some
one's
good players,
gonna be
though.
so.
Yeah, they
Huh?
have, but there's some bad ones as well.
No, a lot of bad ones.
Mark Gonzalez, you know what I mean?
No, but this is the thing with Liverpool. Yeah, you've got like 3 or 4 positions where you're like, right, they've got good options there, and then you're struggling everywhere else.
Mm.
Like for a quality, like when you think when we're talking about comparing it to the United all-time 11 and this Arsenal all-time 11, like these, it's gonna be difficult to get these man a squad that competes.
Yeah.
It's sticky, that one.
It's gonna be. I think Gerrard's the only one really that we're thinking. Yep, he's in there.
Yeah,
actually, no,
like-
to be fair, they got no. To be fair, they got some
Luis
forwards.
Suarez.
Yeah,
Fernando
so I'm saying
Torres.
they got some strikers, so maybe the formation might have to be a bit different. Might have to go
Yeah.
4-4-2 or something. You know what I mean?
4-4-2
Bro.
or something. Just run it back.
Bro, we
'Cause I
might
got
need
one player in
fucking
mind, but he's
4
in there.
strikers.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck
telling
that.
you.
Might need 4 fucking strikers, man. I can't think
Bro,
of many other.
we're getting 4-2-4, man. 4-2-4. I'm telling you right now.
Just give him 2 centre backs and just send everyone up top. Like, fuck it.
4-2-4, man. We have to. Yeah, but no, they've
Virgil
had
van
some.
Dijk.
Nah.
Yeah, Van Dijk gets in it for me, but not for Fitz. You know what I mean?
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. So we already know I'm getting outvoted because Jonas loves Van Dijk. This is bullshit.
Let's
It'll be a good one,
see.
man.
Let's see.
But no Carragher, man. That's what I'm saying. He's shit. But
Nah, no Carragher, but Skirtle over Van Dijk.
nah, Van Dijk's got to be there, man. But I think it'd be disingenuous to not put Van Dijk in there, man. He's got to be there,
Bro.
for sure. You know what I mean? He's got to be there.
Skirt over Van Dijk for what, mate? You got neck tats there. What's going on?
Wait, his hate for Van Dijk, man, is personal.
Oh,
Nah, you know what it is?
I need to hear this one still.
Nah,
Let me know when that episode. I need to lock in.
Yo, right, but you know what it is, yeah? It's not like it's even anything that deep for me. What it is, I've heard people try and compare him to like the great centre backs and saying he's one of the greats of all time.
Yeah,
you get me?
That I don't agree with.
Exactly. And all my point has been is he's not even top 50 centre backs of all time. And that sounds outrageous until I can name you 50 centre backs that you would choose before him. You know what I mean? I'm not here for it. I could probably do it with 100, but I just don't have the time on my hands. You get me? Like, but I did it with 50.
That's how I feel about Bruno. Yeah, I can name you 50 to 100 players better than him. That's how I feel about him.
So imagine I'm making a name better than Xerxes.
I knew he was going to say that. That's why I knew he was going to say that.
Must be thousands.
Hey, on that note, I'm going to wrap it up, man. That'll be here all night, yeah. But guys, listen, big up to yourselves for coming through each and every time. Guys, make sure you smash the like button. Obviously, 6 stream. Listen, it's just what it's about, man. Just banter and just disagreeing and agreeing if we can. But no, 6 stream. Big up to Fitz and Owen for coming on each and every time. Big up to all the mods in the chat as well, and all the newcomers. And guys, we are going to be back, as I say, next week, next Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll sort out a day. Obviously, bro, are you free next week, or are you busy, Owen?
Oh, I'm free.
You free, yeah? All right. What I'll do, yeah, I'll get Jonas on as well, because he's a Liverpool fan, isn't it?
Yeah. So
we'll have 4 of us on, so that way we can proper go through the picks, obviously, because if we got 2
extra help,
yeah. So it won't come down to 2-1. You know what I mean? It might be 3-1. Yeah. So we'll sort it out. You know what I mean? But yeah, listen. Obviously, Jonas will come on because he's a Liverpool fan, so he'll have to try and struggle to try and make his team as well. But yeah, listen, guys, we're gonna be back here obviously next week, Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll sort out a day, see when everyone's free. But yeah, big up to everyone coming through, man. 6th stream. And make sure, guys, you go and follow Fitz and Owen on their socials, which I'll put in the description once we're finished as well. And yeah, go and give them some support on their platforms as well. And yeah, as I said, man, we're gonna be back next week. I should be back, guys, tomorrow at some point as well. So yeah, keep an eye out on the notification to see when I go live. And as I said, I've got some different kind of content I'll be doing as well. I'm going to be discussing 2 players, you know, one player that I rate, one player that I don't rate, but I'm going to do a comparison of them from the same kind of ages and see where we stand on both of them. So yeah, keep an eye on that one. And yeah, man, big up everyone for coming on. As I say, smash the like button, sub to the channel, make sure you share the channel, and go and follow Fitz and Owen on their socials as well. And yeah, guys, we'll catch you tomorrow some point. Not sure what time, but definitely be live tomorrow. But big up anyway. Big up, guys, yeah?
Big up, boys.
Later, man. Big up for coming on.
Later, boys.
Later.